Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Barely D&D, a sorta Dungeons & Dragons podcast. My name is Landon, and I play Bazz in the main campaign. We are right about to jump into episode 14, Luck on the Lute. But before we get into this new adventure, let's go ahead and recap the last one, Playing with Fire Part 2. All right, so the Fungis left the Pearl of Unsen for the first time since their arrival 4 days ago. As they set out to clear the debt with La Pomavere and find the position of the feared Kefkin general, Vashnazan, travel into the beautiful northeastern Unsen countryside was immediately framed by an uncomfortable juxtaposition of picturesque fields and the wounded, exhausted, and homeless refugees who had fled to Port Resplendissant across them. Fungis pondered these scenes as they set about their activities upon their respective steeds. Craig attempting to better know Tello, while Gretta and Bazz stayed up on their Unsenian. Peaceful travel found its end at the hands of Craig's rings of scorching rays when the dwarven traveler chose to set ablaze to a field, trying to start a fire for the evening. Against Gretta and Bazz's better counsel, Craig received far more than he bargained for, starting a healthy wildfire and simultaneously threatening the lives of the thousands of refugees the Fungis had passed throughout the day. Motivated by her love for living things and taking a responsibility for their actions, Gretta stood against the cautious flight of the party and convinced Bazz to help her quell the voracious flames. Clever spellcasting and the powerful, mysterious magic of the unorthodox cleric vanquished the flames, and the party took a moment in stunned silence to face the weight of what could have been. Riding onward, the Fungis found a small group of refugees sitting around a fire at the edge of a river, as the cool night of an Unsenian summer fell upon the fortunately serene landscape. It was in this quiet that the party took a moment to collect themselves. Bazz finally getting rest after his bizarre dreams, Gretta enjoying musings of the stars with Tello at the edge of the river, and Craig taking a moment to own up, to lay down heavy shame, and to try to open up to his talk of changing as he self-reflected through journaling. The next morning saw the Fungis riding far enough west to encounter a great force of Kefkin troops. First mistaken for the shadow of clouds, so great were their numbers, for which the clever use of a wild shape on the behalf of Bazz bore the fruit of witnessing Vashnazan's identity as he led his troops in an unexpected direction. The druid ran back to his party on Fox's paws and returned to his half-dryad shape to yield simultaneously harrowing and precious news. The Fungis rode eastward expeditiously, with the mixed relief of avoiding further ingress into Kefkin territory and the concern of what this site may mean for the great nation of Unsen. And with that, let's get into the session. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Barely D&D. This is the weekly show where we sit around and roll dice and make Zachary regret all of his life choices.
True.
Yay!
It is so exciting to be back here because it has been a bit since we've been playing on the main campaign.
Mm-hmm.
We have been skibbity-wap-ding around a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
We've been shooting ones.
We've been shooting ones? What does that even mean?
Because it's a one shot.
Oh, I love that. Shooting
All of us
ones.
at simultaneous were like, what? And then
I
we were
thought
like,
you meant like
it's a one shot. We're like,
rolling ones.
I roll ones all the time too. I rolled like 6 ones in a row last
Shooting
year.
ones, rolling
Yeah.
20s.
Hey, on that one shot though, you were doing
that's
pretty
an
good.
excellent plug for the fact that we have updated our website. And if you want to go to barelydnd.com, not only do we have all of the episodes up there to listen to as well as full episode summaries. If you're just getting in and you're like, oh, I don't want to listen to 13 episodes, but you should and you're wrong. But if you're like, I don't want to, then we've got summaries up there that you can read through and get caught up. But not only do we have all of that, but we also have summaries of all of the characters' sheets. And they have been updated to include averages of everyone's rolls because I'm a nerd.
Plot twist, Bazz has the lowest average.
6
oh.
ones.
He has a lot of ones.
You have the Craig has the most natural 20s.
Really?
Guys.
Are you? That is
You
surprising.
also you have a higher roll average than Bazz by almost 1.5.
which is
which is
crazy
a
for the
lot.
amount of 20s you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think it'd be bigger.
Well, because you're always rolling either like 19 or 3. It's always one or the other.
Literally has graphs.
I think that's how my personality works sometimes. I'm just kidding.
Guys, we have something really big to plug.
Oh, what is it?
Our Patreon. Dun, dun, dun. We have started
I didn't hear what you said. I was like, what's RP John?
our Patreon. We
Oh.
You've played an RPG. This is an RPG.
oh man, we have started posting exclusive content on that Patreon. The most fun thing we started recently doing is the bi-weekly breakdown.
It's heckin' good.
Me and Zach had so much fun doing that, and I learned
really
a lot
fun.
about my character doing it too. The last one was me and Zach, and this next one we're gonna
Yes.
throw a couple extra surprise guests in the mix. Might see some familiar faces. You might see John Cena. Who knows?
What?
RP John.
Can you actually
I
see
sent him
him
see
though?
John Cena.
Listen, I sent him an email, and if he says yes, he's going to be on the podcast.
His
So
emails are written in invisible ink.
That's true.
that's why I bought so much invisible ink.
Anyway, no, but for real, you should listen on the Patreon because it's freaking good. The bi-weekly breakdown's awesome.
Oh, while we're talking about the Patreon, we're going to go ahead and kind of dive into our shout out pool. Shout out to George and shout out to Denise. You guys are the best.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we're going to go on to we have a special question back by popular request. We had cut out of the podcast, but Maloney
Maloney.
has a question.
John
for
Maloney.
us.
Letter.
I have two questions. I don't know which one to use.
Basically
And
falling over.
and this is not the
Somebody
most
take a picture
efficient
of
way
this.
of okay. All right, the question for this week is, what would your character's go-to Starbucks order be? Sorry.
Oh.
I have mine.
I don't have mine.
I have to think.
Wait, who am I playing this week so I can be thinking?
Oh, wait. Ooh. General Vashlazan.
We don't even know his voice.
I
though.
don't know that you guys can pick characters that you haven't heard speak.
Aw.
Sorry. Like, you couldn't be like, I've heard of Janice, you know.
Yeah.
Nifty.
Yeah, you can't. You don't even
Okay.
know if he's alive or dead. Like, you can't. Yeah,
He can speak to us from the grave.
Okay, it has
Starbucks
to be
order from
people
the
you've
grave.
heard speak.
What about the shaky guy from the Courageous Corps?
Can you please do that one?
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Shaky Jim it is.
well, I don't know. Do y'all have any ideas?
I feel like I would have just tea, like green tea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Boss
Really
seems like a
boring.
great tea.
What about like a
great tea.
lot?
With
like
honey. With
Oh,
honey.
Yeah.
But I also feel like all the baristas would like you. Like, you're
Yeah.
the least obnoxious person
Yeah.
who goes in.
I'd like
Mhm.
sit at the bar, like, you know, the one that's in front of where they work, and I'd probably become friends with them by the end of the time that I was
You know
sitting
what
there.
everybody's degree is in. You know how their families are. Like, you talk with them while you
what
order.
everybody's degree is in, Zach.
Yeah.
You
Sorry.
jokester.
No shot at you baristas. You're doing good work.
Um,
I've
I
never seen
raked
a-
bunkers for.
I've never
month.
seen a Starbucks that you could sit at the bar.
really? The
Yeah.
one in Rockwall does.
I've seen a couple.
Or
Yep.
it used to until COVID came along, and they were
Aw.
like, do not come near us. So,
Fair enough.
Understood.
yeah, I was
Fair
like,
enough.
all right.
Fair
Just
enough.
thanks for
Well-
making my coffee. You rock.
I think I have an idea for Craig's.
What's your idea?
I think it's just gonna be a cup full of whipped cream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go and be like, "Oh yeah, sick place. Like this is so popular. I don't really like any of this stuff. Can I have whipped cream?" And that's it.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Greta would get like the most caffeinated thing.
like just one big cup of espresso.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, but I also think that she would love like those little, those little boxes that like you
Mm.
can get with like the snacks, and they have celery and like little cheeses and stuff.
Yeah.
I think she would go wild for those. I think it would be like a little box of treasure for her.
I
And
feel like
she'd
Greta
put it in
would-
her pockets.
Which
I feel like
pocket
there'd
would she
always
put
be a
it in?
cake pop. Sorry. Like
Yes.
there'd always be a cake pop, and I feel like anytime if you took her jacket and shook it out, like hardened like sprinkles could fall out at any time.
I love
Yeah.
that idea.
Yeah.
Very sparkle. Greta
Is there a male
sprinkles.
version of Karen,
Karen.
Corin?
Yeah, there is.
like Carl or something?
I mean, I
No.
don't think there's a name for it, but I get a lot of them on the phone at work.
Because I was just thinking back to the time that Craig like went up on boat in like episode 1 and was like, "Where is Captain?" Whatever. what was
I
her name?
rember that
Oh,
one. When he was
no.
trying, I was
Bent or
trying to climb the
something.
mast to
Oh.
feed the birds. In the middle, in
Do
the
you
middle of the
know
ocean.
who we know? Spiguber. Yeah.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Anyway,
Shaky Jim.
Shaky Jim.
I mean, Shaky Jim wants an espresso. What's wrong with that, huh? Are you a cop? There's nothing illegal about that. You have no warrant, okay?
Shaky Jim, I want to know what Shaky Jim does in his
Shakes.
free time.
You guys spend no time talking to him. There was so much.
He
but that's
tried
right.
to give him tea, and he was like, "I hate you."
Yeah, he literally was. He actually said those words, and you have to go listen to the episode to prove me wrong. So
The bar is too high for you even to try to prove me wrong, so I'm automatically right.
yeah,
That was a little bit of an Argyle voice right there. I could
no,
hear
it
it coming
wasn't.
out.
It
Are
wasn't.
you Argo?
Actually,
No, it wasn't.
Actually, I know a lot
actually-
about the economy. Anyways, we're getting off on a rabbit trail.
As
I
we
am
do.
excited for this session.
Me too.
Zachary,
that's a shame. I'm not.
please
I am.
jump us in.
Jump
Okay.
Jump.
Sure. Alrighty. So
Jump
welcome
us in.
everyone.
Okay.
Anyway, so welcome to episode 14, and the date is 3488 PB. Tefthrar. 26. And it's a level 4 adventure. We resume with you all as you all are, you've just found Vashnazan's identity, and the group has been simultaneously concerned about what this means, that he's heading in this unexpected direction. You know, what this means militaristically for the nation of Unsen, or the land of Unsen, excuse me. There's many kingdoms therein. And you all are riding back eastward to return to Port Splendissant expeditiously and attempting to final out your debts to the Pomme Verte and get going on your own travels. We resume now with you all pumping along on the horses. They down the main road, and you guys head your way back to Port Splendissant. What did you... Black licorice?
Yup.
Yeah, black licorice is just... I'm sorry. It's just down the path, and Tello is riding behind you. But Craig, you've got your hands on the reins, and Tello just like has his hands on his shoulders, and he like sits. His head's much higher than yours, but you guys are on the saddle against this horse. You guys race down the road, and well, not race. I guess you're moving at a gallop, and then a bit. Actually, the road is wide enough. You all could be riding side by side. The unnamed horse. Of beautiful tawny fur is like moving next to them, and Greta, you can hear, or you can feel Bazz's chest like sort of bumping up against the back of your shoulders as you guys ride forward, and all four of you are moving down the path at a pretty quick clip.
Okay.
So, do we want to say anything on this road, or do we just want to go back?
I have some things I want to roleplay.
Okay.
Because when we get back to Unsen, we have to go tell.
That's the plan
seen.
at this time that you guys have discussed.
Okay.
I'm
So
so excited to be back. Sorry.
Me too.
You're good,
And
you're
it
good.
feels
It feels
a little
really
weird.
good.
It's like,
I
whoa,
like
who's
it.
Greta?
We're
it
playing
makes
our
me
game.
happy.
We're playing our game.
Yeah. What other game would we be playing? Psh.
Anyway.
Anyways, so I'm gonna say that at this time, Craig is like deeply afraid of what awaits him in that town, of like the branding and all of that stuff. And I'd say that he like is just clouded. His brain is just clouded with concerns.
Okay.
And just having a really difficult time processing it. And it's getting to the point to where like there's like a tightness in his chest, and he's just like not paralyzed by fear, but like just so concerned. And he vocalizes this to Tello, saying, wait, what?
So sorry.
Yeah.
Right before you start off. Also, nice roleplay. But just before you get into it, you guys are moving at a pretty good pace. So you're like rocking back and forth on the horse. I'm not gonna make you modulate your voice, but just so you're aware, like you're not standing and having a conversation. You're like riding hard on a horse's back, and you're not like flying forward, but you guys are probably moving at like 30 miles an hour right now.
Okay.
And like wind is coming by at a slight pace, just for whatever that's worth.
Okay. Well, how fast were we going when we first? Because I remember we talked. We were walking.
Yeah, it was a much more of a patient
Oh,
trot, because you guys
okay.
thought you were gonna be traveling for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
And now you guys know that you just have 5 hours back to the city, and you've just seen the Captain Army. So the horse isn't like sprinting, but you guys are like at a.
Okay.
So for whatever that's worth,
Okay.
your hair's probably whipping around a little.
Can
bit.
he still?
You
hear?
can still talk to each other.
Okay.
It just wouldn't be like a. Sorry, I didn't mean to trip you up.
No,
it would just be less of like a.
Tone.
Hey, I was thinking, and more of like if you want to be heard at any.
Mm-hmm. Be
you're
like,
probably-
hey, I don't. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I just thank you for letting me know. Okay. Tello, are we gonna go straight to Are we gonna go straight to tell about the general, or are we gonna wait? Like, do we know what the plan is?
Tello's gripping the sides of your leather hide armor, which is nice because you have very wide shoulders. So there's like a real like handle to hold on to, and as he's like sort of up against the view, like rocking back against your shoulders, he sort of he vocalizes, "I don't know. That would be a question for your compatriots. I'm just along for your journey."
You know, I gotta admit, I'm really scared to go down there again. What if
His hand squeezes your shoulders a little bit.
it's gonna hurt again? I don't know what to do. I don't want to go down there.
He just sort of he squeezes and pulls like the back of your shoulders to his chest, and he leans into your ear now so that you can hear him a bit better. And like not like right up against your ear, but he just sort of whispers in, and he goes, "I don't know what comes next, but you're not alone. We can stop at the gates for a bit and talk about it, but we're not leaving you alone."
I think he's not going to respond after that. It's just going to
Okay.
be like a silence of understanding.
Absolutely.
I want to talk to Greta.
And you can feel as you're going, you can feel there's like a tension in the fact that like the horse's hooves like that matches the like of your heart and your chest. And there's this real discomfort, this awkward juxtaposition between the beauty of the landscape around you and what you know awaits. Yes. So Bazz, you're riding with Greta. You're holding the reins, but you're having to tuck your arms in a little bit because at a faster pace, Greta is so small that it's like having a child in front of you on the horse. And Greta, you're either holding onto the reins or probably his legs or something to keep held on. But yeah, you guys are, or maybe even the little pommel in front of you.
Can
on
I
the
be
saddle.
like, okay.
Whatever you want, yeah.
I was gonna like give the horse neck a hug, but I won't. I feel like that would be bumpy.
You could. It'd be pretty. You'd be getting like a horse neck in your face and you every so often.
Like,
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, you guys are riding at a pretty hard clip as well.
Greta, I was thinking about it. I was thinking about what we're going to do when we're going to get back. And I think we should ask for brands too.
What?
I think it's fair to Craig.
Would we get the same thing as him?
Yes. I don't know. I assume so.
Yeah. So kind of like the tattoos.
Exactly. It's like another tattoo.
I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they say no, then they say no. But I don't think they'd like.
We could probably make our own, actually.
They seem like they like to brand people. So.
I think I saw how they do it. I think I could make my own.
All right. Okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna brandy ourselves with the signet.
Mark of consolidation.
Y'all are so
Just ends up with
dumb.
an awful, ugly image. Just a
That
smear
has-
of lines.
That has the same energy as like
A stick
piercing
and
your
poke?
own ear, or a stick and poke.
Like a stick
yeah.
and poke,
or like
yeah.
piercing your own ear, like without the proper tools.
Bro.
Like
Sorry,
with an
anyway, I'm not trying
apple.
to take away from this fantastic moment. So, you guys talk about anything else as you ride?
I don't.
I want to read the Uns. I'm not going to read the Unsinging book.
They get
You
really
are not going to be able
hard.
to reap the rewards of that at this pace.
Okay.
You're spending your full energy holding on.
It's not
Horse
downtime,
fast.
you guys.
Horse fast.
Horse
fast.
Speedy.
Like the
And in this way,
wind.
it's another My Little Pony episode.
Did y'all ever
Aren't
watch
you glad we
Studio
didn't
C?
ask for My Little
Yes.
Pony horses when we went shopping?
Is
there
If
a
I
pink one with
if
the
I had
balloons?
thought of it, I would have.
I know. I,
I
probably
just
would
didn't
have
think
too.
of it.
I didn't think of it.
I
Either.
want an Applejack horse.
something bad would happen. Anyway, but you guys are,
Applejack, but she's a monster.
you guys CR17 hugs.
Roll for initiative against Applejack.
You guys are pounding down the trail, and even as hardened as the ground has become from all the compaction of all of the many travelers who have gone across it, especially recently, you're still kicking up some clods of dirt behind you. Yes.
Do we pass by the vast fields that were burned as we go along?
Not long. Maybe an hour into riding.
How?
Oh, no.
Guys,
Not much. No more has been burned since the last time you were there.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
In fact, it's almost sort of like you pass by and you guys, as you come up to it, you recognize it and you can see the black charred marks, but nothing else. And Craig, as you go by, it's almost sort of like the vague smoky scent of regret as you go by. But whatever mixed feelings you might be feeling about it, and it's there is sort of a moment of a sudden image that sticks in your mind as you ride by, because you can see the burned char marks, but you can see all the green that has remained around them, and the very soft, gentle rolling hills that go on for miles as far as you can see all around you, and the pale blue sky stretches up above you, and there are clouds in the sky today as opposed to the clear sky before. Great sailing ships of soft white light sort of gliding through the sky, and it's heavily contrasted to those deep black marks in the earth that you guys momentarily just on by.
I think he's gonna have this understanding moment of like, that's what devastation looks like. That's what, like, it lasts. Like the mistakes you make, they last.
I like that.
Gotcha.
Poetry snaps going on over here.
Oh yeah. Also, I would like to let everyone know that my foot is completely asleep.
Oh,
like
no.
I cannot feel it right now.
So if I tell
You
a
may
joke,
assess
all
that
I
if
have
you
to do
need
is
to.
like kick at you to make you laugh at it.
What?
What?
Wow.
Okay.
Anyway,
That's getting cut
Oh
out.
my gosh.
Flag that. No, I'm just kidding. Zach likes flagging things, so I could literally say, "Oh, flag that."
Every
Flag
time
that.
I
You
say
should buy him
something
like a little red
embarrassing.
flag or something.
Ah! like soccer flags that you throw.
Yes.
Yeah.
We should just start throwing. when he needs
I
us to,
definitely cannot trust you guys with little red flags that you can throw.
when he needs us to like stop goofing off, he's gonna like throw us a yellow flag when he's like on the verge of adding an extra monster. Like,
After the
the
third
threat I
red
make
flag,
can never mean.
a Tarrasque just appears in front of us.
Sorry,
we be writing though. We do be. I'm gonna take my horse to the splendid sun. I'm gonna ride.
That was definitely more than 5 segens. You gotta flag that.
Anyway, so you guys thunder down this path for quite some time, and it is so after some time of traveling down the road, eventually you all start to make something up in the distance ahead of you, and you guys have been riding for maybe like 3 hours now. You slow the pace of the horses a bit to give them a break, but you guys continue to move at a quick pace. Still a pace that would be hard to like pull out the book and read, of course. Eventually you all see a great mass of objects in front of you, and you make out what has been the caravans that you've seen traveling by you all for a couple days. As you guys grow nearer, the line of this caravan goes on for a very long way, maybe a quarter mile. And far in the distance, you can start to see the walls of the city emerge and some of the tallest buildings peeking up above it. And as that dark gray stone greets you all, there is a comforting sight in seeing it again. And you can still make out whatever the vague designs are along the wall, but they're at quite some distance. But at this distance, you can see that there are more than 1,000 feet of people backed up in a huge line coming out of the wall. Carts and horses and people standing, and it's the line of these refugees who are slowly being processed and led into the city. And it occurs to you all that like there are people who, like all the people who pass by the road, some people may wait here like through the night as they wait in the line to come into the city. But you all, eventually the horses like stop and come to like a as they stand there and pant, their nostrils flaring, and you guys start to slow down behind this huge line of people.
So we have to wait. Obviously, we have to wait in the line.
I feel like we're next to each other. Like we're next to each other,
Oh,
right?
yeah, absolutely.
Say, guys, we have to keep going. We have to go to the front and tell them that we're working, what we're doing, and that we have to get into the city pretty soon.
I mean, is that...
The information we have could save these people.
Oh,
more.
you're right. You're right. We're not. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We need to.
It's for these people that we.
Yeah,
cut the
this is
line.
for defense. Yeah.
Tello nods.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so the horses.
Craig, wait, real quick.
Okay.
Craig, get your mark ready to show them.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tello wraps his arms around your shoulders and takes the reins, and you pull your arms in. Keep a hand on the pommel, and with your fingers you start pulling off your gauntlet and rolling up your sleeve, and the horses. And as you guys run around people, you can hear some people. You pick up some curses in Common and Dwarven, and for the whole length that you ride, people shout at you as you go by. In the biggest cutsies that you can imagine. And now the ride takes maybe about it's like 2 minutes of riding by people, and it's like a wave at a stadium, like slowly people passing, and every time you pass by someone, everyone in their cart stands up and shouts at you. Someone tries to throw something at you all, like a piece of stale bread goes past someone's head at one point. But you guys eventually arrive toward the front, and as you guys get near to the front, the horse is like as you guys get about 100 feet away from the gate before you do, or actually, I don't know. After about a minute of this 2-minute ride, you all can finally get close enough to the walls to see what's on them. You guys have never seen before, but along the entire wall that runs the massive wall that runs the perimeter of this giant city-state, all miles of it, there is a relief. There is a mural that spans the miles of this wall that must have taken a century to carve. It's to scale. So this 50 foot wall, it's 40 foot tall, on the edge of the city, there is a mural from top to bottom that spans the entire width of it. An act that must have taken thousands and thousands of workers and artisans. And it is of the ocean. It's of the Scylla Nazca and ships sailing across it. That mural runs the entire distance of the city, which has to be the largest feat of artwork in the world. But you all ride closer toward that. You can see the silver gleaming dots like little points of light of the silver scale soldiers all along the wall now. Only at every so often distance, but as they anticipate ingress from the Kefkin at any point. And as you guys ride up eventually, you pass by the last sort of really concentrated carts, and everyone begins shouting at you and throwing things. And as you guys ride by, you have to ride by a number of humans and elves and gnomes and dwarves and people who are all built up, many of which are families, some carrying their wounded and their sick, and people are shouting curses at you. And there's maybe 10 guards now at the base of the gate. Those silver scale soldiers with their silver-plated steel armor, that like the head of which looks like a fish, and the metal plating is laid in such a way to look as scales laid over each other, and they're all there with their gleaming swords under the large looming shadow of the archway leading into the eastern entrance to the city. And as you all arrive, a number of the guards like sort of get together. One of them like picks up a crossbow. Yes.
Is the guard that we spoke with when we were leaving there?
Perception check. One guard you can see knock an arrow and lift a crossbow, not like aiming it at you all, but just like
Can I
horses
assist
have
him with that?
24.
Oh, sorry.
Excellent. No,
Dang
you
it.
do not recognize the guard that you saw. You're aware that there are probably a lot of shifts doing this.
Yes.
But you all ride up, and like nobody's like aiming weapons at you suddenly, but like all the guards sort of like get to ready, and there's just the din of voices shouting and cursing at you, and a couple of the guards push some folks aside, and a woman walks up. She is a dwarf. You can see some blonde hair spilling out in curls from below her helmet, and she has a large sword at her side, and she's sort of like forward in between people. She lifts up an arm and she says, "Halt! Why do you all pass by the line right toward the city? State your business."
We have information for La Primavera about the whereabouts of the army. And they asked us to go look for it, and I think it's pretty important.
Okay. Up until this moment, there has been shouting from all around you. You say those words, and you have to shout a bit to get over the crowd. And the moment you say that, everybody grows a little quiet. All the people in line who've been shouting at you, everyone gets pretty quiet, and everyone like sort of pauses a moment.
Can I like lift up?
Yeah.
And
So
show
you
them?
roll up the sleeve with the gauntlet taken off, and there's the huge burned mark of the open hand
That's
of the
like-
sign of
A day old, right?
yes.
Oh,
Of the insignia of La Primavera. As a note, it hurts when you roll up your sleeve. It's the first time you've done it, and it peels from the skin a little bit, and you sort of wince as you pull it up. And the mark is clear, but it's white. It is the white skin of a 3rd-degree burn a day out, which I know, and it's raised off of your arm, and it's the symbol of an open hand. There are the 2 dots below, missing the 3rd. And the soldiers all sort of like grimace as you pull it back. And then as you expose it, the woman like widens her eyes and nods a little bit. And everyone in the crowd who was yelling at you all grows very quiet. And there's 1 or 2 soldiers who have like notes, and they have parchment in their hand, and they sort of like turn to the woman who you assume is a captain. She turns and looks at them, and she like waves a hand as if like, no, you don't need to mark anything down. And she says, make a persuasion check. Persuasion check, Craig. At advantage.
I have the thing. And here's my dice.
Dicey boys.
In that freaking cool bag.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love it.
I know it's an advantage, but I mean, I kind of contributed that Did I? Is that
If
kind
you're
of
using help action, it's just going to give her advantage.
Oh,
I
okay.
need to move
You can't
these
have that
things.
advantage
You don't get
twice.
double assist.
I don't get advantage.
You
No,
have
you do
advantage.
get advantage.
What if I smile?
You get disadvantage.
Oh.
He's missing a few
Just kidding.
teeth.
No.
No!
You
I
have advantage. Roll again.
What? Huh?
You
I have
advantage
inspiration.
means- No,
You have
not
advantage.
means roll
For
again.
the 4th time, you have advantage.
Shit, I did. I was like
Micah
half
finds out what
listening.
advantage
You have
is.
advantage.
No, I was
No,
half
she has
listening.
advantage. Do I have advantage? You have advantage.
Oh,
Did you
What
roll?
was-
What did you roll?
Can I burn my inspiration?
Sure.
she got 2 nat 1s in a row.
That's incredible.
Please.
You gotta mark that
Okay.
down.
I'm going to.
What happened? What is that? You rolled 3 1s in a row.
Did you actually? What? I mean, I know that's bad, but I'm so excited. I've only ever seen that happen once.
Are you kidding me? Are we gonna spend this episode getting into the city? Is that what this is gonna be?
I did. I wasted my inspiration on that nat
I mean, that's
one.
bad,
you
but I'm
got
so
3 nat
impressed.
ones in a
That's
row.
awesome.
No, it's not.
It's not awesome.
Please. Is that like a negative one?
That's
I
incredible.
asked that.
Wow.
like a-
Amazing.
Oh my gosh.
I
I,
just
learned
can't-
about.
3 nat 1s.
You've really
my
rolled
gosh.
3 natural ones in a row.
I
That's
did.
so
You have to throw those
cool.
dice away now.
Do you know what the odds of
This
that
is
are?
not cool anymore. Huh?
That's like a 1 in 600 chance.
I'm doing the math right now.
No, that's 1 in 6,000. No, 1
No,
in
1 in
8,000.
1 in 8,000,
That is
yeah.
1 in 8,000. Holy actual crap. That's amazing. Okay, so you pull out the mark, and the captain sort of like looks concernedly, and she goes, Of course, but we need to check with someone higher in the guards. Please, wait here. And she like sort of whispers into the ear of someone. You get the feeling that like it's not that they don't believe you. You've shown them the symbol, but that she's kind of nervous about whatever's happening. And
Lady, wait. Sorry, never mind.
Okay.
What? You say that?
No.
I don't know what that was about. And and she feels like she needs to run this up to the chain. So she whispers something into the ear of one of the soldiers, and one of them, a tall, thin elven man, like sort of nods and like sprints away. So everyone's waiting there a moment, and then all of the people on their carts like sort of like exchange glances and look at you all. There's a long pause, and then finally, someone from the crowd, an older woman. She has on very worn, common clothing of wool and even a little burlap, replacing some of her usual clothing. You feel like some of it's been lost and burned, and she's like put on like a makeshift burlap shawl where like a full coat should be. She has long, wiry white hair that sort of frays out around her neck, and in her worn, consternated face and her button nose, she sort of pipes up and she goes, "Well, where are they then? Where are the Kefkins?"
They're not coming towards here.
And then like everyone like sort of starts like talking to each other and whispering, and there's like shouts, and then someone else from the crowd sort of pipes up, a large man with farming implements all around him, and like 4 daughters and a cart and a son, and they're stacked up on hay, and he's got like a mule next to him, and he goes, "They're not coming? Where are they going?" And then like a couple of the guards step forward and say, folks, calm down. This is private information. And like there's some shouting and some arguing. And now there's like 3 or 4 people shouting from different parts of the line. And like you can hear the message like being shouted backward into the line, starting to move backward as people start talking about like, what's been heard. And a long game of telephone begins being played.
No.
And people are sort of shouting at you, and guards are trying to silence them. That's going back and forth. Do you all do anything as you wait?
I think, I'm still thinking about my 3 natural ones.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Wow, that means I don't have the lowest average anymore.
You still do.
Oh, okay.
Yay!
Craig is only up to 4. You still have 6.
Do you keep track in your brain?
No, I wrote them all down.
He went back and listened to every
Single episode. Recorded every roll and averaged them.
That makes
I've just spent the last 6 years filtering through data for a degree, Anyway.
Wow. Okay.
But, wow.
I don't know. Can I don't know. I just want to kind of chat with people a little bit, like get their stories while we wait.
Do you hop off of your horse and like walk up? Do you lead the horse to someone?
Am I on a horse?
The horse?
What you doing, Craig?
I'm just going to chill on the horse.
Okay. So you guys decide not to poke the bear, and there's like another 5-minute wait, and like things get a little awkward.
There's a bear to poke? I didn't know there was a bear to poke.
Tello leads the horse a bit further away so that like you guys are a bit further away from the shouting. The guards eventually get everyone to settle down a little bit. And you get flashed a look or two from 1 or 2 of the guards, sort of like, really? But eventually after a little bit, the same guard who left earlier comes running up, just panting in his like half plate. He walks up to the dwarven woman who signals him over, and he whispers in her ear, and she nods. You guys have been waiting for maybe about 8 minutes, which is pretty fast for whatever that was. And the woman goes, "Okay, thank you all for waiting. Please pass into the city." And no one protests as some of the guards step aside, and then your 2 horses across the cobblestone and into the city. And then behind you, you can hear the conversation of guards resuming and speaking with citizens as they begin warding them in.
Papers, please. I'm just kidding.
As you all pass into the city, Craig, can I get a wisdom saving throw from you?
Oof.
Better save
that
that
and not be
throw.
a natural one.
You already got them all out. You don't have any more right to a natural 1.
I got wait, a wisdom saving throw? This is different than the last paper I had. I'm not used to this anymore.
That is a weird one.
There's a saving throw.
Wisdom is
So
under...
that would have been...
So it's going to be under the wisdom category,
gosh,
and it's going to be
you
at
have
the top of it.
Wisdom is the second from the
Wow.
bottom.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Why
goodness,
is Craig
I got
so
an 18.
wise?
Why is that? Oh, that's strength.
Mm-hmm.
Why were you...
Wisdom is the second
Oh
from the
my
bottom.
Wisdom
gosh,
is the
that would
second
be
from the bottom.
12.
Okay. All right.
Hey guys, I'm blind. I just
trusted
can't. I
you.
just misread
Okay.
strength as
Gotcha.
wisdom.
All right. So you all,
Okay.
you all are riding through the streets of the city, and all around you all now, the landscape is pretty different than how you left it. Not like the physical landscape.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I know.
The
cityscape.
There are still many of the same people you see, but there are carts all along this main lane, this main road, stacked everywhere. And there's this large bunches and crowds of people who flooded into the city, and now have to figure out where they're going, what they're doing. You can hear people inside of buildings shouting at people in the street. There's like the city's loud all around you. And there's the din of noise of people trying to figure out where to go after being displaced, people arguing with other people about who knows what. You can hear a lot of business being done. The city streets are packed once again in a very different way. Then all the people still trying to get through these new crowds to continue their daily life. Where are you guys going and what are you doing?
I think we head straight to La Palma Verde.
Yeah, let's go straight there.
Okay. Craig, do you say anything to anyone? Actually, I'll tell you what.
We should probably communicate this.
Yeah, are you guys saying anything to each other?
Well, we're at a trot right now next to each other, so let's...
Yeah, the horses are...
Okay, guys, what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to just go... I think we should just go straight there. I mean,
I think so too.
I don't know. I think we just have to share what we know.
Tello pipes up sort of immediately and says, that would be a really quick return. How do we want to communicate all of this? And without saying anything, he squeezes your shoulder, Craig. Make an insight check. It's not a high DC because he's trying to communicate something fairly clearly.
That would be insight. Well, originally it was a 4, and my insight's not very good. It's a 5.
Okay, the DC's 5. He's trying to communicate something to you, and all he's communicating is like, like I've got you. So
Okay.
basically, like say something if you want to, not if you don't.
Okay.
Letting you know he's covering you for you either way.
I would like to run away. Honestly, I would like to get away from here as much as possible, but I realize that there are a lot of lives at stake, and I realize that people need this information more than I need my comfort and my safety.
I cannot imagine what you're having to go through right now, Craig, but I also want to point out that you need it too. Without the next mark they give you, they're going to hunt us. They're going to hunt you down.
Yeah, if anyone sees that, you're toast.
Wait, I think as a player, I got a little confused in the
You know that before you left, they told you that unless you receive the third mark, because there's 2 dots on there right now, unless you get the third one, you will be branded as a fugitive from La Palma Verde, and that you owe a debt. And that if they told you if they don't get their information within a certain time frame, they'll send bounty hunters after you to come retrieve you. And other places, if you have a debt mark that hasn't been filled, that's a bad thing. In your defense, this was
a while back.
7 episodes ago.
I remember that. I was just... What Craig said was saying, like, as much as he wants to avoid the situation, he's going to face it because...
Yeah, and Bazz was just saying, like, it's not important, but you said, my motivations are for other people, and then Bazz was saying, you need this too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Okay, that makes more sense. Alrighty. Okay, so... Craig says, okay, yeah, you're right. Let's do it. Let's get it over with. Just rip off the Band-Aid, brand the arm,
I don't know for what we're with you through every step
You're
of the
not
way.
alone, Craig.
And for what it's worth, you're about to be, I think, extremely rich too. So that might soften the blow a little bit.
You could buy really fancy Band-Aids.
I honestly think Craig should get
inspiration.
I think fancy Band-Aids. Craig, I think honestly you need to get a larger part of the money for what we've had to put you through.
I don't know. I have put you guys through some things too. I can't. We go through things together, and the consequences that we face them together. But I'm fine. It's okay.
Okay.
Let's just go get it over with.
I'd say we'd go in without you, but we kind of have to have you.
Well, I still think that we could do it if maybe, like, I don't know.
He definitely has to get the brand.
But could we do it ourselves so that way he doesn't have to go back to that awful place?
You can, and then he'll not have the complete mark.
Yeah.
This is the way this is done. I mean, he'll have his debt settled with the Palma Verde, but if there's an operative somewhere else out there, or someone else who respects the structure, that could be a problem.
Yeah. Okay, Craig, let's go.
Wait, before we go. Is there a snack shop that I could have a snack waiting for me after?
Okay, you're gonna make me cast Good Berry, aren't you?
Maybe.
You cast it this morning.
I know. Oh, that's right. So I need to mark one.
We could stop it. What if we? I mean, I know
Craig,
we've got a lot of.
I know just the place.
Ah.
And it's on the way out of town.
Okay.
Do you like cakes?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll stop there afterward.
What's a cake?
No, that's probably pretty roleplay accurate. It's like bread with sugar all over it.
Oh wow.
Oh.
No, I like that.
Absolutely.
Bread with sugar?
With sugar. It's the best thing you'll ever eat.
Does it have?
Someone's
is it
really
warm?
smart.
Do you know
Does
what
it have
icing is?
butter?
Ice? Why would they put ice on it? That's kind of cool.
You melt sugar together with other confections, fruit sometimes, and it makes a creamy substance that can harden. And it's soft but tastes sweet, and you can lather it all over bread.
Oh, wow. Let's go.
We'll get you some. Okay. And the horse is down the street. You guys ride for a while. You have to go for quite some way. Because you all know that the La Coave, the heart of the La Pomove's operations in the city is in the financial district, and then you guys are going to have to go head toward the heart of the city, then travel up to the market district, and eventually back through the financial district, which is toward the south of the city. But you guys you ride for quite some way. It's maybe like a 45-minute on horseback, a lot faster than it was walking. So you guys have some time, and you don't have to do anything. I'm just giving you the opportunity to say anything. Don't have to. Just giving the opportunity. But you all are right along the way.
Are we going slower now?
I mean, you're definitely not galloping
Can
to
I
the
sit
city.
on the back of the horse?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna switch to my cross-leg position.
And it's easy enough for Bazz to just pick you up and put you behind
Oh,
him.
I was gonna crawl over.
Okay.
That
Crawl
seems more
over.
Greta-y.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
right? So-
What are you
Acrobatics check.
doing? I don't understand. Okay.
So we're just sitting normally for a while,
Acrobatics check?
and then I'm like, oh boy.
Like a cat trying to crawl
Yeah.
across your keyboard.
Wow.
Wait, your dice
What a
is
good
black
analogy.
and green.
Yeah.
My dice is also black and green.
Mine has a little
My
bit of
dice are gold and
darkness.
black.
Mine has
Wow,
darkness
that
in them.
sucks for. I'm just kidding. It's really cool.
Are they? I feel like they're brown. Oh, there's some black in there.
It's like black gold.
Oh my
What are you
gosh.
doing, Abby?
I mean, I'm moving her.
You
wait,
made
no,
it
she-
worse.
I'm
You
not-
made
Sound
it
like one of those
way
turtles where it's like-
worse. Got a 5.
Okay. So Greta starts climbing over you, falls off, hits the ground.
Oh my
Really?
Falls off the side of the horse.
Are
Takes
you-
a point of
I stopped the
bludgeoning.
horse.
You stop the horse. You pick her
Serious?
back
I
up.
pick her back
Yeah.
up. I put her on the horse.
Okay, you get picked up, put on the horse. Take a point of bludgeoning. But eventually,
Abby just does a dance.
the horses arrive. I'll just save you from the opportunity to hurt yourselves any further. Eventually, you guys get to the financial district. You pass the
Wait.
nicer buildings. Sorry.
I am deeply thinking about cake. I'm gonna appear with so many questions, just so you know.
Okay. Well, anyway, so the horses. Eventually, you guys get to as you've been riding for quite some time. You get to the financial district, and you reach the area where you can see rising up in its own sort of man-made elevation as it's been built up off of the level of the street. You can see the bright green gleaming building. Also, I went back and listened. I'm sorry, I said it was an emerald coated building. I meant jade. Point is, it's the whole
green.
building is covered in green gemstones, which is extremely opulent, but it's not emerald. That's almost like having a building covered in diamond. I apologize. Jade, beautiful, opaque. Have you seen Kung Fu Panda?
Yes.
No, I'm definitely thinking.
Okay.
I know what jade is. I'm thinking about I know that there's some kind of connotation for jade, but anyway.
Well, the only reason I said that was because I was thinking green gemstone. I always meant jade. I got the two confused. But emerald would be like the wealth of a small city.
I'm thinking about Minecraft.
Which was my bad. Huh?
I'm thinking about Minecraft.
Okay. So there's jade covering the whole building, which gives it this very opaque
Zachary doesn't like
green
Minecraft.
quality, but reflects lovely. And as you all come up, you can see the high metal black gates with their iron poles reaching upward with the stabbing blades of that French symbol that I can remember the name of coming off the top of them. And there's the repeated symbol of the open hand in those encircled wire meshing of metal all across the gates. And you all can see the high raising stairs, stone stairs that go up a couple levels that lead up to the great pillared portico topped Greco-Roman style building of La Coave that stands at the top of the city, or at the top of the small man-made hill. And there are individuals walking up and down the stairs and passing in and out of the gates, and 2 guards at the head. So the horses ride up. As you all head into the area with the gates, what are you all doing with your horses?
Is there a place to put the horses at?
No, you don't see anyone anywhere.
Can we take them with us?
No, we cannot
It's a
take
building.
the horses.
Should we? We should have someone watch them. It's not a good idea to leave
Tello.
horses.
Tello.
Yes.
I don't want to loop you into any of this. We also would you want to come with us, or would you feel comfortable?
I'm a separately contracted member of Le Pomme.
Oh, you are?
I've gone into Le Coave hundreds of times.
Okay, perfect.
Are you trying to get someone to stay with the horses?
Yeah, but I
probably
also
should.
was legitimately
That's fine.
worried about you. But if you feel
I can stay with the horses.
Okay. I'll stay with the horses next time.
It's fine, Bazz. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone slides down off their horses. It's pretty hard for you, Craig, because the horse is really tall. But Tello helps you down. It's like a onto the street. And Tello just holds the 2 reins. One of the guards like sort of looks over, smiles, gives a heads up to Tello. Tello nods.
What's up, dude?
You get the feeling he's been here a lot. The iron gates are open. And as you all walk up, no one asks why you're there. They see Tello, and you guys just basically walk in. The guards don't say anything.
Oh wow, we got street cred.
And you guys pass up the steps as the like midday sun is starting to rise behind in the sky. Large shadows of clouds are passing over the streets and occluding sections as they make their voyage through the sky. But and like one like passes over you all, and the silent occlusion of a cloud sort of passes and drifts over, and you guys move up the steps, and eventually you get to the hexagonally tiled floor and the large jade pillars and ornately carved walls of La Coeve. Are you all doing anything as you pass inside? Or
I'm looking for somebody that we recognize, either the
Perception
drow or the
Can I
half-orc?
assist?
Yeah.
Okay.
I understand how that works.
I got a 14
With advantage?
with advantage. Oh no, not with
I'm
advantage.
assisting.
Craig was
I
giving you
have
help. That's
amazing
Right, I
eyesight.
forgot how advantage works.
My
Sorry.
piercing blue eyes. Ooh, you can't hide from me.
Ooh, the advantage was a natural 1, so I'm gonna go with the 14.
I caused so many natural ones.
Right,
Whoa,
so
You
wow.
cancel this natural one. It doesn't have to go on his record.
Yeah.
Because he got the higher.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Greg starts thinking
Is that how
about
that
picking
works?
the jade off the wall again. Let's see, maybe get away with
How
that.
can we
He's
get arrested?
realizing, but guys, he's growing because he's realizing this doesn't feel like the right time to do that.
Look at you.
Oh my gosh, character development.
Escaping kleptomania.
learning that thievery has a time and a place.
That's Ecclesiastes, right?
There's a time for everything under the sun.
Oh my goodness. Bazz, you're looking for people. As you all pass into the main entrance, you walk into the main room of La Coeve again. It's gorgeous. Again, it has that like 1920s bar like layout to it, where like there's a large seating level above, and then like the floor dips down, and there's another seating layer below that. And there's all of the white linen pressed cloth that's draped over the large circular tables and the many nice wooden chairs that are around it, and then the very nice dark red leather booths that run along the edge of the rooms. And as always, there are those warmly glowing yellow orange lights, but there's only enough of them so that like the room is well lit, but there's always like a little bit of shadow. Giving a veneer of like privacy, even in this very public space. And then there's the very nice bar across the room. All of the many, it's backlit against the light behind it, so that like light shines through the many very expensive bottles that line behind the 3 or 4 bartenders who cater to the bar. And up on the stage on the side of the room, there's someone playing an instrument. There is a lute being played in very fine fashion by a single figure. And producing music on the stage. And you all can see the booths are lined with different individuals. What was your perception check, Bazz?
14.
Okay. So you do not see anyone you recognize. You see neither Nasir nor her orcish friend. But you do notice that the individual playing on the stage is a half-dryad.
Ooh.
And Jaci, if you'd like to describe your character.
Jackie.
Do you want me to describe her, or I mean, I
Your call.
have something else prepared.
Not
You can
allowed.
do either.
Please do what you
Well,
have
would you like me to
prepared.
describe and you do what you prepared?
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the individual on the stage, she's got a gently squared jaw with a very soft chin. So a strong jaw, but it ends in a soft chin. High pronounced cheekbones with a little button nose on the front. Her eyes are purple and green, so much so that like it would be very hard to see at this distance. But if you got closer, you could see that her white eye, the iris underneath, is like it's like a green eye. So yeah, she has very verdant green eyes with little streaks of purple in the iris. But the irises are quite large in a like halfling-esque way, so they fill quite a bit of the eye. Her hair is jet black. And what is the style of your hair?
It goes down past her shoulders, and there's a few braids, like braided, but it's mostly down. But there's like braids throughout her hair too.
Alrighty, gotcha. And so it's jet black, but as she moves in her performance and sways her hair, it's lightly iridescent. And as it moves iridescently under the light, you can see like streaks of purple appearing in the reverberation of the light, which is not the right word, but who cares? And there are tiny little purple blooms of flowers growing out of her hair, like the flowers of grass in random positions, often coming out of the braids. Her skin is very light green, like the young wood of a tree with the bark peeled back. And if you got closer, you could see that it has the very faint texture of like a young tree. And she has black leather pants and boots, like riding boots, leather armor with a blouse, a blousy brown top underneath with a dark green hooded cloak that comes off the back, and purple buttons hang off of it, sort of like a handmade but warm, and it looks fairly nice. And there's a rapier, a thin rapier, in a black leather case hanging from her side, or scabbard rather. And a crossbow sits on a bench next to her, along with a pack, and she is tearing it up on a lute.
You wish to see the heroes fight their war. Take one look at me and listen for the Lord. You might have heard, you might just know the legends of old.
I
So
love
that piece is
that.
being
I
played.
love that. Jackie, did you make that?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we'll-
I recorded it while y'all were doing the first part.
Oh my gosh.
I love that.
And we'll get the
Oh my
audio file.
gosh.
for
Yeah, you gotta
Jackie,
send
and
that
we'll-
to me.
I
we'll plug
could
it in.
hear it well. I
the
want to hear the
episode.
lyrics. Oh my gosh,
well,
I love it.
We'll return to that when we're done. But so this
Goodness.
this very skilled bard is playing away on the stage.
Yeah,
and,
she is.
But she is doing that while you all enter the room, sort of separately. But Bazz, you clock eyes with a half dryad on the stage.
Did you know she was a half dryad?
Yeah, I did.
No, y'all know everything.
And so, why doesn't your character go ahead and make a perception check from the lifted stage in the corner of the room? Your first roll in the accidental
first
adventures.
roll.
Please be like a 4 or something.
It's a 24.
Oh my goodness!
So
Is that a
take
natural 20
and
for
add a
you?
20.
No, it was an 18 and I have plus
Holy crap.
6.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Your
we now have
vision
2
is better
stat
than
monkeys in this
Craig's.
group.
Not allowed.
Wow, holy crap. First roll of the campaign.
Wow.
Sorry.
Going for that average.
Why
I'm
Gretta.
glad we have 2 people with really
Sorry.
good perception, because
And as you, Ro, as you play from the stage, you can spot across the room, sort of backlit by the sunlight coming around the shoulders, 3 individuals walk into the room with the myriad of other people who are passing in and out. And you spot among them a dwarf, a strange-looking gnome, someone who looks like you, which you have never in your entire life seen. I mean, he looks quite different. The skin is light and pale rather than green. The hair is auburn, but you can see the leaves growing out of the hair. You've never seen an individual who is whatever you are. So, fascinating. But, you can address that whenever your set ends. But you're playing away on the stage. So the 3 of you all have entered the space.
I have a question. So, Jackie, you're playing right now like mid-set. Like it's like you're like,
Yeah.
okay. I can't ask Rowena that in.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
No.
You're gonna be like, free bird.
I look. Do you know Harry Styles?
Starry Hiles.
Staring
Starry Hiles, the famous bard.
Anyway.
Hiles.
Staying on target.
I kind of stop. I'm walking in front of you guys, and I kind of stop, like walking. And does somebody walk into
Yeah,
me?
can Craig like run into like
You
walk
almost
into
fall
you?
over.
Can I make like an
He's dead.
athletics check? Not
Sure,
to
yeah.
fall
Opposed
down?
athletics checks. Let's go.
Opposed, or just me
Yeah,
like trying to stand
'cause
up?
he's walking
Oh,
into you.
so I have to roll it.
D20. Always D20.
Where's the
Bottom.
I got
Oh
a
my gosh.
15.
Is that that one?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's 4 nat ones today.
We're so happy about
Micah.
it.
Because it's statistically incredible. I've never had a session where
I'm
someone
just-
rolled this high.
We're gonna
density.
go to the
quirky.
lottery after this.
One more, and you have as many as Bazz.
You know how you said
Hey.
at the start, you were like, oh my gosh, Micah, you have so many not 20s.
Yeah, you heard me, and you're like, bet.
The universe is like, we
so
have to
Bazz, you come
fix
to a
this.
sudden stop. Craig, you see Bazz stop, you trip, you and you fall like off of the second like
Me?
level of the room into the like eating area and like faceplant next to a table, and like a prissy looking elven man all well dressed like sort of like moves a foot away and like gives a posh look as he goes back to his meal.
Can that be my last straw and I just start crying on the floor?
Okay.
So in the center of the corner there, the armored Craig just
As my Craig gently leaves.
a grown man is just sobbing in the middle of the room.
I rush down towards him and I kind of pick him up by the shoulder and I was like, it's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. I know it's really hard right now.
Everyone in the room is looking at you now,
Nobody's looking at us. It's just
and
you
no one
me.
is looking at you, Ro. Everyone has looked away from the stage and looked
like-
towards the grown man who's crying on the other end of the room.
Okay, he like, and you know that it does that little sniffle thing, and then it
Yeah.
goes, and then he calms down.
People slowly
That
start
was
going back
that
to
was
the-
my fault. I'm so sorry that
Go
I
on.
stopped. I'm so sorry. Let's
Yeah, why'd your legs stop moving?
that person over there looks like me. Do you see that? Do you see she looks like me.
She looks like green like you.
I'm not green.
I mean, like green like a forest. Like she has
Oh.
green, like you have a green likeness to you, and she has the same greenness. It's like y'all were born in a forest.
What?
I'm definitely not green at all.
No, like in your heart.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I see what she does look like. She
Looks like a green person, like
she
in her
looks
heart.
like from where I'm from.
Where are you from?
always trying to get it.
Yeah, boss.
Where
are you from?
I'm from. Let's go find the
Your
door
mom
where the
is from-
stairs are at, and then I want to come back up because I want to meet her before she leaves.
Okay. Well, so you all head to the back left part of the room where you know that you walked into that door last time. So you cross the way. And as you all start walking toward it, you have to walk directly next to the stage to get there. So Ro, are you finishing up your set?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm muted.
That other individual who looks like you crosses the room after peeling a dwarf off of the floor. And the three of those people start walking toward you, directly toward you on the other side of the room. And they get within about 5 feet of you. And you all can see each other the whole way. For a moment, it almost feels like you're the only two people in the room.
I'm gonna wave.
I don't think Craig understands eye contact. I think he's just holding it very strongly the whole time.
I'm gonna
Okay, the
wave.
dwarf is staring at you.
I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna wave.
Okay.
I can't wave back because I'm playing the lute, but I kind of nod and smile like I acknowledged you.
Okay.
But then I look back at the other person that looks like me,
Okay.
and just kind of keep going back and forth my eyes to y'all.
If I can tell that you're finishing your set, then I'm definitely gonna stop
Okay.
and wait for a moment to like say real quick. I'm gonna whisper in a tone like just to my friends like, hey, do y'all mind if we just wait just for a quick second?
Yeah, totally. Please.
Not at all.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. So eventually you're set row ding, 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 ding. And there's soft clapping from all around the room, like just a pitter patter, like a golf clap from all over the space. And it's a very posh establishment. But eventually you're allowed to step down off the stage of the biggest gig you've ever played, and you feel the rush of the achievement of having played at Le Corvée for the first time. And you step down off of the stage, and another musician steps up behind you carrying a cello and starts to sit down in a chair. But you were down off the stage.
Nice.
And these three
Where-
individuals are in front of you.
Wait, are they like right in front of the stage, or where are
I mean,
where are
yeah,
you guys?
We're standing off to the
Okay.
side of the stage.
Never mind.
Okay. So I was like, we're just in front of the stage. Hey guys.
This is the best place to have a conversation.
And you guys are maybe like 15 feet away from the edge of the bar at the back of the room, and 10 feet away from that door that opens every once in a while as someone passes in or out going down the staircase.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Why do you ask?
I mean, look at us. I just want to know.
Yeah, I'm from Zage.
Oh, okay.
I was born there, and I've traveled a lot.
Okay.
Thank you guys for sticking around for my set.
It sounds really good. It sounded really, really good.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
It brought me to tears. That was the reason why I was crying on the floor.
Oh, well, thank you.
Deception check.
Are you okay now?
No!
And what did you say, Jackie?
Are you okay now? I saw you crying out there.
No.
You're
Yeah,
not
no,
okay?
I'm good. It's been a hard 12
We have
years.
to talk to some very scary people.
Wait, hold on.
12
Deception
years.
check.
Don't worry about it. Never mind.
Okay, 13.
Okay.
My name is Rowena. But my friends call me Ro.
Can I call you?
You guys look pretty harmless, so you can call me Ro if you'd like.
You should tell that
Looks
to the
can be
town that we
deceiving.
saved.
Craig
and
likes to boast.
who
Don't
all
mind him.
who all you might be?
I'm Bazz. And these are my bees. And I
Nice to meet you, Bazz.
Bazz lifts up a wooden box you've been able to see the whole time that has these like descending layers of like milky opaque glass with all these bobules of light sort of appearing and unappearing from behind the layers of glass, strapped in a nice brown leather strap across his shoulder. Also, he's carrying a brown stick, the head of which has the largest emerald you've ever seen in your entire life sitting on it. It's about the size of like a football. And also, Bazz, everywhere you go, everyone immediately looks at it, and then everyone like looks at it and sort of winces and looks away.
don't look at the thing.
As you look at it for a second, Ro, you get a fuzzy, confusing, nauseous feeling in your head.
Yeah, I know it's not good.
Yeah, I saw it from across the room up on stage. It's huge.
Well, I couldn't tell. It still sounded so good. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, thank you. Your box is lovely there.
These are my little friends, my little buds. But yeah, these are my friends as well. And I gesture toward Gretta and Craig.
I'm gonna wave again.
Hello there.
I'm Craig. Hi.
It's very nice to meet you all. What brings you in here today? You all right?
That's a long
story. We made some mistakes, and
We
then
were in here,
we
like,
made
yesterday.
we made some mistakes, and then we made the best of it. Craig, you almost lit everything on fire.
Yeah.
so-
there.
we made mistakes.
but we have to go downstairs and see some people, and save the city, and then
Oh.
if you're gonna, I don't want to ask you to come down with us because
We're gonna get really hurty.
yeah. But after that,
I don't think I'd like to go down there. I've never been there, but I've heard things. But I gotta pack up here. But I'd love to chat with you more, especially you, Bazz.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to put it plainly, I've seen a lot of people like me. You know what I mean? Like from where I'm at home, but I've been out for many months and I've never met somebody who looks like home. So,
Well, I've actually never met anyone that looked remotely like me. So it's quite fascinating.
wow. I have so many questions.
Same. But yeah, you guys can go. Do your thing. I gotta finish packing up here. But I'll wait up here for you if that's all right.
Perfect. Do you like milk?
I like milk.
Yeah, milk.
It's okay.
Milk is good.
I have a round of milk on me when we come back up. Milk and bread.
That sounds
Nice.
And cake.
That
We're
sounds
going
Oh
to
my
lovely.
gosh, yeah, we're gonna
we
try
just found
cake.
out about this thing called cake, and we're gonna go get some right after this.
You just heard about cake?
We've never heard about cake before.
Cake is wonderful.
How did it
Wait.
keep it from being soggy? I don't understand.
Oh, it's delicious.
Probably magic.
If you want to come
Oh
with us
my
for cake
gosh.
too, you're welcome.
Maybe so. Yeah.
We can dip the cake
I'll
in
buy
the
a
milk.
round of cake.
Oh, we'll be right back.
It's round.
Okay,
if we don't
so-
come back in like an hour or so, just assume that I don't know, something bad
Very
happened.
bad things happen.
Oh,
Probably fire.
that's-
No, not.
That's very
Or really
unfortunate.
fire metal that used to be in fire.
We're not good at making friends. Let's go. Well, before
Okay, well, Saloon be with you.
oh, and with you as well.
The moon is always with me.
The moon is always with me. Is that what you said?
Craig, roll for hearing because you.
So
Wouldn't you know who Saloon is?
you all leave behind this this mysterious figure, this row, and you all pass on down the. It's so cool to have you, Jackie. Sorry.
I'm so happy you're here.
And you guys move beyond this figure, and you walk over to that round, tall, ornate wooden door. And as you get close, there's a guard there in that like sort of haphazard leathers that denotes someone who's just one of the Le Pomove like sort of volunteering members because they don't have like a anyway, I've explained it last time. And someone's at the door, and they have the clasp of Le Pomove on their shoulder, and they see Craig, and they see all three of you, and they just instantly, remember you because you were here yesterday. And and they with the door, and they say something in Insignian as you pass by, just sort of and
can we
Yeah,
make a
I
really
was just about
high
to say,
DC
can I
4
try
hours to
and-
understand anything they
Please,
said?
but
Like
just one word. Just like one word.
oh dang, no. So you guys pass by.
Oh.
I mean, anyway, you guys pass by and begin going down the stairwell. And it's that.
Never mind. I'm not going to poke the bear. We're going to keep going. I'm sorry.
It's that winding. How many people do you know who took 4 hours of Spanish and can recognize anything?
Well, I was honestly, if there
Say
were no
potato right now,
consequences,
I'll
I was gonna
understand.
say like we like say the one line we know, like where is the library? But I'm not gonna do
okay,
that.
fine. You know what? Make an intelligence check, either of you all.
I wouldn't know anything. Craig's like,
I got
Yeah.
a 16.
Come on, baby. That's a natural 20.
Oh my
God,
goodness!
you
Plus
gave us the
intelligence?
opportunity. A natural 20.
how does it feel to win, Abby?
It feels so good. Plus
I rolled 2 more of those
intelligence.
in a row.
So that's actually a 25 with my.
Oh my goodness! Holy
For the
crap!
most useless
Greta,
thing.
with incredible certainty,
I don't
you and
hear
Bazz
anything.
both know that you know none of the words in that sentence. But man, you've never been so sure. So
I'm
you
happy
all.
that I got a natural 20 at least.
Yeah, that was incredible. Man, those dice are so pretty. So you pass down the spiraling staircase, and your steps echo a little bit, like with each step down the many stone stairs. Eventually, you get to the bottom, and there's that large, imposing figure again, and that very ornate silver armor, each edged with jade all across it, and the 2 swords at the side, and that really heavy mask and that full plate where you can't see them below it, and the green cape coming off the back. So as you all get close, the figure looks up at you all, opens the door behind them, and opens it, steps aside, lets you all pass through. You all do so?
Yes, I passed through.
Okay. So all 3 of you all walk beyond the entrance, and then another closes, and the figure disappears, and you all are once again in that very large open room. It's that white marble everywhere with the pillars all along the edge of the room. I won't make perception check. When the last time you guys were in here, there were like maybe 16 guards. There's maybe about 6 now. And they're in their different leathers. And like, everyone kind of looking like a different shade of rogue or something all along the room with their different weapons. Everyone's leaned up against walls. No one's standing at attention. And there is already someone on one of the thrones. You all do not see the Countess, nor do you see that very large man from last time, but sort of reclined back in one of the thrones with crossed arms is that tiefling woman from the last time that you all were here, with the curled ram's horns that come out of her helmet and her dark tail flicking back and forth between her legs. And her 2 cloven hooves poke out of the bottom of her full plate armor in that gleaming silver that's adorned in that incredible fashion that looks like a fish. I can start looking at Jackie when I describe things. And she sits in her chair with her arms crossed. And standing next to her is a figure you all do not recognize. There is a human man. He's well dressed and tall. He has fine black linen clothes, slacks with a gilded leather belt, sort of at the zenith of them. There's spotless black boots of supple leather on his feet that come to a very narrow point at the end. And he has a loose white silk shirt. with a heavy black vest over it of crushed black velvet, resting over the vest. So like a little bit of the cloth pooches out over his waist, and they come down his arm in loose fabric that sort of frills out around the wrists. And there's one or two silver rings on his hands. Someone make a perception check from among you.
I will.
Me.
Oh wait, you
Can
would
we all do it
probably.
or just one
I
person?
want to do it.
Actually, all of you guys can. And I'll keep describing them as you all do.
I rolled a natural one.
Dude,
You're back on
it's
top,
okay.
Oz.
I'll be 15.
Well, technically, Jackie has the biggest average right now with a 24.
No, I mean you're
average
back on top with the
roll.
most ones.
Oh,
Will you
awesome.
make it?
Okay. That would be an 18 for me.
Wow.
Perception?
Yep. Per Kepkin Kek.
Per Kefkin
We
Kek.
love Perkepkin.
Per Kepkin.
It's the Per Kefkins.
Per Kepkin.
Not the Kefkins. The
Perkepkin.
Perkepkin.
That's when one of the
Kek.
generals splinters off and starts his own nation.
Perkepkins.
The Perkepkin. The Perkepkins.
I feel
11.
like
I
that's
did
his
this.
like Quillen paper company. Perkepkins.
Anyway, so Craig, you are the only one from among the three
Oh,
of you all
actually,
who
it
notices
was
that
wait,
on
Oh,
his
wow.
it was a 14.
Okay.
Wow.
Craig, you are still the only person from among the three of you
Yeah,
all who
these
notices
face and
that
blue
on
eyes.
this individual's finger there's a gold ring with a tiny red ruby coming downward like in a droplet. Make an intelligence check.
Oof, you know that's not going to be very good.
You know,
I did
it's the most
not make it
accidental
into
roll
the...
I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, no, that would be a 2.
Okay, don't recognize it.
He's like, that's a
I
really pretty
recognize
ring.
There is a blue ascot around his neck that binds together the button at the top of his shirt. And he has olive skin, dark silk black hair, which is parted at either side and pulled backward into a very tight bun. He has tall, high features, a thin, pointed nose, and very pale blue eyes that sit above very thin lips. He's got a very sharp jaw, very pointed. He has a sharp look to him. And as you all walk in the room, he's immediately scanning each of you all with his eyes. He looks roughly like maybe about 6'1", and he's thin. He's very thin as he stands there. So that individual is standing, holding one wrist in the other hand in front of him with crossed arms. And as you all enter the room, there is the long red center carpet walkway or rug that you all can walk across. And there's no one else in the space other than the woman on the throne, who you all remember to be Baroness Daniela Alexander, the head of House Alexander, and as Greta remembered last time, the head of the Silver Scale Soldiers, so the commander of Porus Nissan's military, and she is standing there on the throne with this unknown figure at her side. So you all at the door behind you, and you all
Can I
are
do
But as we enter the room, I'm going to. Can I whisper something to them or try to?
absolutely.
Hey guys, remember we don't only want to speak when we're spoken to in here. We want to be very polite and very very courteous.
Mm-hmm.
Craig, were you asking anything?
Can I do a vibe check? Like, can I just feel
Vibe
out?
check, which to be clear is an insight check.
Yeah.
Can we
Really?
replace insight with vibe? Because
I love
that'd be a
that.
really cool update in the 6th edition.
Please, I'm begging you.
So
Wizards of the Coast.
that's not going to do anything because that would be a 7. He has
You're
some
feeling
vibe
stressed,
somewhere.
some sweat is beating along your forehead, and you're just feeling nervous.
Did I just vibe check
You
myself?
just
Okay.
vibe check your own body.
Someone
Greta,
use
anything?
counterspell on your vibe check.
I would. I'm just gonna. Is there any kind of jewelry or anything or like little logos besides the ring on the
Nope.
guy?
Well, I take that back. On his right breast, there's a small silver pin of the symbol of La Palmave, but you would recognize that instantly. So otherwise, I take it that the three of you all walk in the center of the room across the red rug.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So you all walk and you stand there in the center. The many figures of desultory, race and image sort of like adjust their shoulders and change the way that they're sitting up against the edge of the wall on the sides of the room and like start studying you all. One of them smiles and whispers something to another one nearby who like chuckles and laughs. But the tiefling woman on the throne leans forward and sits up much straighter. Her silver rapier sort of like shifting slightly as she sits forward in her throne, her high-backed throne, and she looks forward at you all. She narrows her monocolor eyes with no pupils. She says, "You all are back very soon."
We got very lucky.
Well, if you have not come with our information, that would be subjective.
I don't disagree, but we were able to locate where Vashnazan was and where he was heading.
There's whispers from all around the room. She looks to the tall man to her left, who looks at her quizzically, and they both look back to you.
DM, what is the city called? I'm sorry, the area called?
Yeah, no problem. La Mai Libre, is that what you're asking about?
No, the one that they were heading towards. The
interestingly, you don't know why they would be headed there because you just know it is sort of like a region, but it's Mochu Devant.
Mochu Devant?
Yeah.
Mochu Devant.
Which you all, you can't make a check on what that means yet. But anyway, you know it's Mochu Devant.
I'm not super familiar with this area, but I believe they were headed to Mochu Devant.
She furrows her brow. She looks to the man standing next to her, who looks to her. And everything you all say, the figures around the room like adjust slightly and talk to each other.
But they definitely were headed directly towards here right now.
She looks back to you. Her eyes harden quite a bit, and she furrows her brow tightly. She studies you. And she nods slightly, reading your intent. She looks around. Any other information?
I then go on to describe the amount of soldiers that I was able to see being that close to it, and his kind of accompaniment and what he looked like in the description of having no weapons and just the...
Make a persuasion check at advantage. Because she was about to ask you whether or not...
21.
Oh my God.
Nice. How does it feel to live my dream?
Oh my gosh.
And she nods. She says, I was going to ask you how we could possibly believe you, but I don't know how else you would know that. And as she speaks, her dark lip pulls up above her very sharpened, pale canine in her mouth. She says, that is very impressive work. How did you all find this so quickly?
We laid camp about 5 miles out from Port Resplendissant, and when we awoke, we saw what looked like the shadow of a cloud traveling. And I turned into a fox, and I got within... DM, how much feet did I get within?
You got within less than 50 feet of the soldiers and less than 150 feet of Ashnazan.
I turned into a fox, and I got within 50 feet of the soldiers and 100 feet of the general.
Incredibly. Well, you all are certainly worth your penny. Your debt is paid.
Could I humbly make a request?
For the first time you've seen this figure, her expression softens a little bit, and she gets this wry, not quite cruel smile, but very intrigued, and she says, certainly.
Me and my friend would like to receive the same brand that our other friend does.
She furrows her brow. There's a scoff from one side of the room. She looks across each of the three of you. Craig, you're hearing Bazz propose this for the first time.
His jaw, like, this is the first time, right?
Yeah, no, you didn't hear him
Like,
when they were on the horses.
His jaw's dropped. He's like looking at you, shaking his head, knowing what that pain feels like.
She looks back to you and she
Intensity.
says, you're sure?
It is our fault that he came here and received that, and it is out of honor that we should receive it as well.
Her extremely militaristic pose slackens for a moment. She relaxes back into her throne a bit and she says, who are you all?
Literally,
Or
we're all trying to still figure that out.
We're the fun guys.
There's complete silence in the room for 5 seconds. And then from behind you all can hear. And then immediately, and she simply narrows her eyes once more and says, well, fun guys. Welcome to La Pomme. And a door from the back of the room, and that heavily clad woman from last time walks out. And there's the two large men with her, carrying that stone slab, the anvil, with the part for the groove on it. And as they begin carrying it out, she turns her head backwards and she says, and there's like a pause, and the two men nod and they start carrying the anvil back out, and only the woman with the prod walks out. Because you get the feeling that since you all are taking this voluntarily, no one's being clamped down.
Thank
Can we have the wood though?
Well, the woman who
Oh,
had
I
the
don't
wood
say
last
that.
time
That
is
if I
walking
know
with
that she
you.
has it, okay.
That shorter dwarven woman walks up, and she looks to you, Craig, first. And the Baroness says something to her in Incinian, and she nods. And she looks to you, Craig, and she gestures for you to pull up your sleeve.
Craig is like shaking.
Okay.
And
So
wait, am I over there? Do I walk over there? Or
She's
does she-
walked up to you.
Ah, okay. Dang, I was gonna do a thing, but it's okay.
Sorry.
You're
Oh my
fine.
gosh.
You're
Sorry.
fine.
I get scared anytime Micah
no,
says she's
it was
gonna do
be
a
like a
thing.
role play thing. But
She
it's
has
okay.
walked up to you.
Dang
Sorry.
it. Why did she have legs? Anyways.
Okay, so you shakily roll up your sleeve
Mhm.
with the still fresh burn.
hmm
And she has 2 pokers with her. One that has the whole symbol, one that has the dot. Because, last time she put the symbol down and then she put the dots.
hmm
So she's just got the dot one in her hand and it's red hot. And she's carrying a bucket of coals with her, red hot coals, and the 2 prods are standing in it.
hmm
And she, like, the rocks shift as she pulls it out and you can hear it up in the air. She lifts it up. She gestures for you to hold out your arm. She pulls out the stick of wood and puts it up to your mouth so that you can bite down on it. You down on it. She grabs your wrist and she's strong as she does. And she just into you and you feel the burning hot pain again and your arm shakes. And she like has to, even though you're incredibly strong, she like her whole body shifts as she tries to hold on to you as she presses it in and it burns and it burns. She pulls it away and you, and like the wood like under you and you like tears well up in your eyes. She wrenches it out of your mouth. And it's out of your mouth.
I'm, gonna yell a little bit.
So you, and you look down and there's a bright red mark next to it and you have all 3.
Yuck.
And then she looks to either of you all. And the Baroness is leaned forward now, both of her elbows on her knees, and she's watching you all very closely as this happens. And the tall man standing next to her has put his 2 hands behind himself. He's clasping them. He's narrowed his eyes as he's watching you all. They're very interested in what's happening.
I put my arm out.
Okay. So Bazz, I assume, I feel like Bazz's sleeves don't go all the way down. Am I wrong?
No, they don't. So I
Okay.
do the one that doesn't have the tattoo.
Okay. Just feels
The
confused.
other arm.
Yeah, like left arm.
Yeah.
Is he
left
gonna
arm.
catch on fire? Because he said
Jeez, cruel. No.
The smell of
'cause it's
burning
still
wood
Baroness.
definitely.
Okay.
It's like
So she pulls out not the one with the dots, but the one with the symbol. She holds up the stick, and you put it in
I
your mouth.
take it, yeah.
Okay, you down.
bite down.
She grabs your wrist a little bit easier, and she pulls out the prod and the whole large mark, and she just in your arm. It has this really interesting sound. You can hear a high like air escaping wood when it burns. If you all have ever heard that in a fire, and dark smoke comes up from your arm, and you sort of like. It's horrible, Bazz. It is to this current time the worst physical pain you felt in your life. And you like involuntarily flinch. She holds your arm. Her hands are calloused and hard. You can feel the pain as she burns it in. She pulls it away and make a Constitution saving throw.
That's a 3.
Okay. You nearly pass out and you start not necessarily sobbing, that's up to you, but like tears well up in your eyes, start streaming down your face. She snatches the wood from your mouth. She turns toward you, Greta. She slams the poker back into the coals, lets it reheat.
Do you want to hold my hand?
No.
What do you do, Greta?
What do you mean? What do I do?
She's turned to face you. She's
Oh.
waiting for you to expose your arm.
Yeah, I'm like looking at the ground and I'm like very slowly taking my.
Do you take it on your right arm? What do
No,
you
I
do?
think she takes it on her left arm.
Okay. So you roll up your sleeve and she grabs your wrist forcefully. Her hand swallows up the bottom half of your forearm. It's so much larger than yours. She's much stronger. And she hands out the piece of wood, which has 4 different canine indentions in it from your friends.
I think I'm gonna like bundle up a bunch of like. I'm gonna like take like the shoulder of my cloak and like put it in my mouth.
Okay.
And, like, hold mine. So I'm like,
And
like bury my.
she just puts the wood in her side, pulls out the brand, and you feel agony. Some of the worst physical pain you felt in your life. But
Oh my gosh. I don't like how
horrible.
you said that.
Some
of.
Yeah. Backstory. But and you just and like you compress the full length of the cloth as your mastication jaws and your jaw just bite down.
I think I'm gonna scream a little bit. Like
Okay.
I think I'm gonna bite down for a little bit and then scream really loud.
And into the cloth you hear sort of like pressing against the cloth fabric, muffled. And Constitution saving throw.
Boy.
That was high.
We're not worried. 19.
Okay. It's up to you how it gets expressed, but you're holding it together. You're in agony. You're almost in shock from how much it hurts.
Okay. I think I'm crying, but it's not like it's like a very gentle. I feel like I was already crying.
Okay,
Like I
gotcha.
feel like I was
So
crying
a
before
very
it happened.
steady stream of tears just continues to come down your cheeks.
Yeah.
And she pulls the brand off, and you're shaking, your whole body is shaking, and she puts it away in the coals, and she at her side, she just picks up her bucket and unceremoniously walks out toward the back of the room. And the woman on the throne, you can hear the of her arm as she leans back, she crosses her arms, and she looks to you, Craig, and she goes, "You have some very loyal friends. I've never seen that in all my years." Well, and she looks up to the tall man next to her, and he's got this very like emotionless facade. And he reaches down next to him and he pulls out from behind the throne a scroll of paper with a seal on it. And the seal is, a red wax seal on the pale scroll. And he puts that in one hand, and then he picks up a large wooden chest, a very ornate dark wood chest with a silver clasp on the front. He carries it across the space. He hands the scroll of paper to you, Bazz. And then he holds the chest in front of him and he says, "Hello, my name is Philippe Dumas. I am the special operant of messages for the Countess. She could not be here today, though she regrets it, but she appreciates your participation in this matter, and I will be sure to speak to her of how timely you all have completed this event. An impressive service. With the mark that you all have received and the service that you all have done, you may be independently contracted members of La Pomme Vert. La Pomme Vert is home to you if you so desire. Work from our organization is freely available to you, should you so choose to take it. You all have done well for yourselves." And he reaches to the front of the chest and opens it up. And it is filled with gold. He hands it forward to you, Craig. And do you hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, intelligence check.
Oh, intelligence check.
And make it an advantage. This is the only intelligence check you could make an advantage.
Okay, that would
Subtle,
be
like
intelligence.
subtle burn.
Sorry, just being honest.
That's a 7. And then that would be a 13.
Okay. Exact number would be hard, but that's definitely more than 1,000.
Oh my gosh.
It's in the chest. And this Dumas continues and he says, "Your full sum of 2,500 gold is yours. Let us know if you need anything else from La Pomme Vert. The hand is open to you all." Ooh. And he nods. Do you all say anything to him?
I nod back respectfully, but I'm still aghast,
Okay.
like
He just nods, bows slightly, and walks back to the throne. Oh,
This is just random. How old does he look?
ooh, make a medicine check.
Medicine check.
I mean, when I go to the doctor,
Does-
they ask me my age.
I hope.
I was also lost there.
That was a 17.
17.
Dancing.
Okay. He looks like he's maybe. I mean, you're pretty intelligent at this stuff. You've always understood the physiques of others, the health, the understanding and the study of the humanoid form well. He looks like he's maybe like early 40s, late 30s, somewhere in there. But he bows and slightly and walks back and stands next to the throne, resuming one hand clasped behind the other. Craig, make another intelligence check.
I am just so smart today.
Sorry, I promise I'm not trying to get you. That's just what the rolls are.
That would be that'd be a 10.
I heard no, and I couldn't tell if it was a natural or if you were going to say negative.
I was going to say negative because I was thinking about the negative one.
I have seen
that
someone
I
make a negative roll before.
Oh my
Really?
gosh.
How is that? Yeah,
we have one
that's
extremely
true.
undexterous cleric in the other campaign, but that's fine.
I kind of love that. I kind of love an undexterous cleric.
But you got a 10?
Yes.
It's not high. You put together that ring he's wearing. That must be the symbol of the Countess.
Wow.
So that ruby
Are they married?
droplet.
I know. What finger is he wearing on?
It's on the middle finger.
Which hand?
That is
left
not the
hand.
ring finger.
But he goes and stands next to the throne. And the Baroness from her throne, sitting up straightly once more, says, "Your business may be concluded with us unless you have another request."
What are you gonna do about them going to the place, DM? The place?
Make a persuasion check.
That is 23.
Oh my god. Whoa. Hasn't come up yet, but Bazz is a very persuasive person.
I have like +0.
Never
to
mind. I was
everything
looking at
except
your
persuasion.
wisdom. You're not persuasive at all. That was a great roll.
No, but I have.
because you're proficient.
I'm proficient, and then I'm also what's the one above proficient?
Oh, expertise.
I have
That's right.
expertise and persuasion, and that is it. No other charisma stuff.
Still pretty good though.
Feels right for Bazz.
It does feel right for Bazz.
Okay, good.
She simply cocks her head slightly, gives you another keen glance, and says, "We will warn some allies, and we will reposition our forces."
Okay. And I respectfully like bow and I say I appreciate it.
Fort Resplendissant owes you all a debt, as does all of Unsen.
It was our pleasure.
You are always welcome in Lokaver.
Okay. And I start. I
walk out.
I cannot
too.
express how much I'm trying to be respectful at every single
Okay.
thing I do, but I start to leave.
Okay, so you like walk backward for a second and start to turn. Someone chuckles from the side of the room, and the three of you all leave the space. And you get back to the door. All of a sudden, it occurs to you that you don't know what you're supposed to do when you leave because you guys didn't leave last time. Like Nasir did a knock or something, but you don't remember what it was.
Is there like a soldier next to?
No, there's nobody here. There's that guy on the other side.
Is
of the
there a door
you know.
that I can try and open?
There's a door in front of you.
Wait,
yeah.
what about the door we came out of?
Yeah, like so there is that door. You guys walk up to it. It's closed.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay, so you open. Like as you start to pull on it, it does not move, and you can hear the sound of like a metal gauntlet closing around a handle on the other side.
Oh,
You remember Nasir did a knock last time, but you have no idea what it was.
I just kind of like I turn around and I there's 6 people in this room,
Yeah.
right?
So you turn around with a confused look, and the Baroness just has a slight smile on her face as she leans back on her throne, and she says, "Knock 3 times."
Okay, I put my hand up the door and I go knock, knock, knock.
Okay, and then the door
Knock, knock, knock.
opens out to you, and that very tall silver and jade clad figure with that dark like eye slit mask or helmet turns around and just steps aside.
You're very strong.
Nothing, just silence.
Okay, I keep going.
Okay. The 3 of you all make your way up the stairs, and you return to the lobby of Le Coave.
Is Russ still there? Is she there?
Ro, are you still there? Or did you say, man, forget these fools?
No, I'm still there.
Rose like I go back to Zedge. We have to-
Bye.
Oh, so how much money should we add to the inventory?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
well,
you all have
Craig is
2,500
holding
gold.
it right now.
2,500 gold.
Should I?
Crazy.
You can give it to Bazz because he's the one who's been holding the money. You can keep it on your. I mean, I don't know. That's
I'm
your thing.
gonna.
It's a big chest to carry around.
It's pretty heavy.
It's a big burden, just like my emotional baggage. Anyways,
DM, how much gold is in a platinum?
10.
10 gold to a platinum? Wow.
Yeah.
we are.
10
We
gold
have
to
a
platinum.
lot of money.
10 silver for a gold, 10 copper for a silver,
Okay.
and then 5 electrum for a gold. It's a weird in between. Yeah, so you guys
Where
have
would-
you're
Where
loaded
would we
at the
go to
moment.
fix that? To make him into platinum?
You're
Hey.
in the financial district, right?
I have a very important question.
A bank probably.
What is platinum?
Platinum is a higher form of currency from gold.
It's like the next level up.
It equals 10 gold.
No way. Okay.
You asked.
Okay.
No, but
You did.
just said
That's
that.
pretty sassy.
All right. So is Rose in this room, right?
I don't know, Ro, are you in the room?
Yeah, I'm in the room.
Where are you at? You in a booth or you near a
If I
table?
remember,
Floating.
yeah,
Stage at a bar?
I'll sit at a booth in the corner by
Rose,
myself.
she's not hard to find. She's the only green person in the room.
So I nudge
Okay.
Craig and I say, "Hey, let's go back over to Ro."
Also, by the way, all of you guys are in so much pain.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna.
smell awful.
Greta's still crying.
Is there let me see.
Hey, maybe Ro has a healing spell.
I'm going to use would I know that
Absolutely.
cure wounds would okay, I'm gonna do that 3 times.
Is that gonna?
So
But is
expend your spell slots.
wait? But is that gonna like take away our brand?
No, but it's gonna make this swelling not hurt till like
Yeah.
high heavens.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you cast Bazz? It's a touch spell.
I have with the same hand that has the bracelet on it that is made out of the tree of my home. I put my hand over I assume that's the other hand, than the one that's. I put that over the brand and I clasp it with this light.
Your hand just folds back on your forearm. There's
I touch it and it's not a bright light, but it's like under from under where my hand is covering it. It's like you can barely see like a red. It's like a red light, and then it goes away.
As you pull it back, and the skin is no longer bright red, nor is it white. It's a very soft red, and most of the burning is gone.
Okay.
And if you had lost any hit points, you can regain them. But I assume you haven't.
I haven't yet.
Okay.
And then I say, would you guys like?
Wow.
Okay, so I clasp Craig and Gretta's arms, and I that same.
You
light
all are in
emanates.
so much pain you can barely talk, and suddenly it is relieved. What does the healing of your magic feel like, Bazz?
Oh, I love that.
It feels like walking on leaves, like dry leaves that are just fallen.
A gentle peace. You all feel
Like
a gentle peace.
Yeah.
And you hear, you swear each of you can almost hear a brief sound of nature as your forearm is clasped. And as he removes it, the skin is fully healed, and there's a brand on either of your forearms.
Also a slight
dark
word
skin.
that says Bazz was here. No, I'm just kidding.
I have just weird.
Madame, score sucks.
So just, is that always going to be like that? Like, is the brand just, or am I going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be like Craig's is now, or is it just better?
It's just better.
It's just better?
Yeah, because I healed it.
Oh,
You healed
sick.
it. I mean, you have
Druid
brands on your
magic.
forearms. But,
Deal with it.
I would also like each of you all to write on your character sheets La Pomme brand, and wherever you feel that appropriate. And Craig, I would like you to put La Pomme brand, and then under it, debt fulfilled.
So
Debt fulfilled.
Craig
has the symbol of La Pomme that hand, burned into his arm, and then 3 dots below it. Each of you all have the hand burned into your forearms.
Oh, so we don't have the dots.
You don't have the dots.
Okay, so it's clear that he paid the debt. We have the brand.
Yes.
So is that, excuse me, does that mean if someone were to see that brand, does that just mean that we're friends of La Pomme Vert? Or do they know that we kind of got in
From what she was saying,
trouble?
you would understand that was the nature of what's happening.
So we're like buddies.
So you all are sort of have a moment of fantastic relief as Bazz heals both of your forearms, and you all can see Ro across the room in her space as Mika does some gymnastics. So what's the party doing?
I walk back over to Ro and say, okay, so we're done. Do you want the milk first or do you want the cake first? Which I don't know which one you were more excited about. I'll get both of them. If
Almost the most expensive spit take of your life.
I have a question. I have a completely unrelated question. Can Greta know what cake is? Like, I feel like her family made cake.
History check.
Maybe not like fancy cake, but
I mean, your country bumpkin family.
Did you
definitely
time
didn't,
that
but
joke
You may have
perfectly?
found it
not
in
like
travel.
fancy
What?
cake, but like nice.
time
Like
it
I'm thinking like
perfectly? What do you
homey.
mean?
Like,
No.
can I please have dice, please?
It's not quite
I know
not
what
quite the
cake
case in
is?
medieval times. I'm sorry?
I know what cake is.
Oh yeah,
right?
heck yeah.
So then, what would
Okay,
be
that's
like?
what I thought. I
what
was like
would
a
be-
bard would know what cake
You
was.
probably.
Okay,
Make a
but
history check.
but I was gonna ask questions. What would the country? What would my family's equivalent of a cake be?
Pie.
Bread.
Bread.
You did not come. You came from humble beginnings.
Yeah, but they have to have sweet things.
True, a loaf of bread.
Oh,
That's not
Maybe it
sweet.
had some sugar in it. I don't know. Not really.
Okay, I
Fruit.
got a natural one.
Might have had jam. Yep. Don't know what cake is.
Well,
Pie
I
or
think
pie.
you
all I
can't
can-
swim. You don't know what cake is. Yeah.
Scone.
Sorry, I have to say no every once in a while. I apologize.
Not allowed.
Okay, so you all, the 3 of you, I assume, return to the table, to the booth.
Are the brands visible?
Unless anyone has rolled their sleeves back down.
I think I have.
Okay.
I'm not
I don't
rolling.
have sleeves.
So yeah, that's true. Ooh, that's true. Yeah, it's very visible on Bazz, and it's Craig has not rolled his sleeve back down. So yeah, you can see the brands.
Nope, because it will stick. No, wait, it's healed.
It's
I forgot.
healed,
So I'm gonna heal
yo.
it. I'm gonna roll it down.
Okay, Bazz's is visible. And I mean, you watch them come out of the room, so you
Yeah.
watch
Oh yeah.
you
yeah.
watch
I
the
saw
red light
them.
from Bazz's
Yeah,
hand. You
yeah.
watch them roll up their sleeves. Yeah.
Could she hear the screaming?
No.
Ooh,
Okay.
that'd be cool.
Aw.
That bottom floor
That
is
would not
definitely
be cool.
insulated.
That would be embarrassing.
Anyway, you guys are back in the
You
booth
didn't
where Ro is. What are you doing? What's the party, including you? Ro, what is everybody doing?
Greta's still
Oh.
crying.
How was your meeting? I see that you got a awful looking brand there on your arm.
Well, our first day here, we all got matching tattoos, and so we thought on the 3rd day we might get matching brands.
On the sixth day, we're all cutting off the same limb.
Okay, do you still have inspiration?
No, I do, yeah.
Okay, sorry.
We have concluded our business
Cutting off the same way.
currently with La Palmavir, and they gave us these. We asked for these marks to for personal reasons.
Interesting.
Also, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I would love to introduce something to all of you as we gain a bit more practice and experience in this whole endeavor. Previously, I have forced you all to make every deception check that has happened. I will continue all to call for deception checks and insight checks when they involve NPCs. And you all are always free to make an insight check at any time that you would like to insight something. However, going forward, player to player, I will no longer prompt deception checks, nor insight checks. From here forward, if you all would like to insight something that another player has said, then another member of the party will need to say insight check. Another player will need to then make a deception check. So I was introducing you all to the concept for quite some time, but going forward, I'm not going to force anybody into exposing things from each other. So if you're hiding things from each other, it's just up to y'all.
Just how many
Expose
training wheels
yourself.
are on this thing?
Yeah, why did you make the change?
Because at the beginning, when no one's prompting anyone for deception and insight, you often get into a place where everyone's just like, I don't know, or where someone's just sort of like doubting everything everyone's saying. I have found that in previous practice, guiding people into the practice of deception and insight checks, because they're very, like, it's like, when do you do that? It's incredibly circumstantial. So I tried to get you guys to exercise that a little bit, and I won't do that anymore. For NPCs, I still will, right? But not for you all.
We just leveled up as players. We got to level
Wow.
2
Look at
players.
us.
And I mean, in a specific instance, I still might, but like by and large, it's up to you all now.
So, Micah, you can't lie to NPCs. You can lie to us.
Oh, heck yeah. You know I love that.
That's one interpretation of what I just said.
Wait, DM, I have a question.
Oh, it's so fun that you're here, Jackie. Yes. I'm so excited.
Did I feel so bad asking this?
No.
Did Ro get paid for her performance?
Yes, you did. It's La Coave. This is probably the biggest gig you've played yet. You probably got paid 30 gold.
Sick.
Yeah, big pay. I mean, playing at La Coave, that was, you just got done with the biggest performance of your life, and you did well. And you now sit at the table with the only one of whatever you are for the first time in your life.
I don't know that I'm a half dryad. Isn't that what we?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
have no
didn't
idea.
think so.
You don't know what one is.
Okay, I didn't think so.
So,
Okay.
Ro,
Yes.
you lived your whole life in Zedge.
No. I lived in Zedge, kind of at an orphanage for a while. And then when I got a little older and wanted to get out on my own, I traveled a lot, found myself in Vashton, spent a lot of time there, and I've been here in Unsen for about a year.
Oh, a year. Okay.
How long have you guys been here in Unsen?
We've been here 4 days.
Oh,
5.
5 days. We've been here 5
so you're
days.
very new.
Ro, have you been in this city, La Palma, Portlish? Have you been in the city the whole time?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I've spent most of my time here, playing and just kind of taking it all in.
There's a lot to take in.
There is.
We got the whole experience in at what they call an Unsen minute. I'm just kidding.
Inspiration.
In an Unsen minute.
There's the bard.
So, are you like? Do you like travel around, or you said you've been here for a year?
Yeah, I've traveled a lot. Not to get into it too much, but I've kind of been looking for someone and kind of traveling around, just trying to learn about different things and about kind of where I came from. So I've traveled a lot, but yes, Where did you say you were from, boss?
Let's go outside. Let's go somewhere. We have a ship if you want to go there for, I don't know.
A ship? Like you have a whole boat?
Oh yeah.
You guys own a boat?
It is a really, really good boat. It is really, it is, and the captain is
I'd
amazing.
love to see that.
The captain is amazing. He is the best.
Really? You have a captain and everything?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
Where are you
great.
planning on heading?
He's so crazy.
so official.
DM. We're planning on heading to a few different places and then over to what's the I don't have the map in front of me like
It's
I usually
sauce.
Sorry. You know that you are. Sorry. Good to meet you. We have a ship. You want to get on? Hi. Good to meet you. Want to get in my car?
Can we kidnap you?
You are aware that you are going from Unsen up to Home Cove and Star, and then your route either east and west. Shpagoober has said is up to Ruling, but you will eventually be headed to Nikistanik in the Wildlands.
Okay. So we're gonna go up to Home Cove.
Oh, Home Cove. That's a lovely port.
Really? Okay. That's good. I think I'm trying to remember. After that, we're trying to figure out where we're gonna go after that, what direction, but we're eventually gonna end up in Nikistanik. And
Oh wow.
which is close to Zedge, but it's also close to somewhere else. And I want to tell you about it because I think it might help you. But I can't talk to you about it here.
Okay.
So how much gear do you have? What do you have with you? Do you need any help carrying stuff?
No, I'm good, thank you. I just have what you see here. I got my loot and my bag here, and that's pretty much it.
All right. Well,
how about that cake?
that cake.
I just got paid from my gig, so I'd love to.
We just
love
got
to
paid
get you
from
all
our
a slice
gig.
of cake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
got-
just got paid for your gig.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Our gig was not instrumental.
we have a lot of money.
No, we don't have a lot of.
You have a lot of money,
Greta,
oh.
You don't know what
can't-
money is, Bazz.
I know. I've
Bazz,
learned.
you don't know how to count.
I know how to count, Greta.
Wait, you don't know how to count, Bob?
I do know how to count, and I start counting to.
Thank you.
1, 2,
Thank
3,
you.
4.
Thank you, Ro. He doesn't. He really doesn't know how to count.
He
doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, we have to go to the bank.
I don't think that's too bad.
We have this chest, and it's heavy, and we have to go to the bank. So if we,
Oh,
I'm gonna
That's our-
whisper to Rowena. It's filled with gold.
what?
It's filled with
What
gold.
did you say? You're whispering. I can't hear you very
It's
well.
filled with gold.
It's filled with gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, sorry.
You all look around.
Said that
almost
quite
no one
loud.
reacts.
oh, they
No
all,
one
they all
cares
have
about
their
us.
own chest of golds. So it's not. We're not
It's called the
special.
joys of life.
Okay, cake, bank. We'll go wherever.
Should we go
The
to the
money
bank
leads
first?
I'm
Yeah.
not
Let's
really
go to the bank
sure
first because
where-
we're.
Do you know
Go
where the
ahead.
bank is?
Actually, I might know. I don't know. Would I know? Would I know where cake is?
Tello knows
Rowena?
where. Tello knows where cake
Oh,
is.
where cake is? Yeah.
Tello knows where cake is.
yeah.
I mean,
No, that's.
there's plenty of places to
I
get cake. You don't know if they're looking for a specific place, but you know plenty of places.
Oh yeah.
We should go to the bank
I
first
know-
since we're already in the bank town.
Talk over people, Jackie. Take hold of the conversation. Do it.
Oh, I know a few places where you can get cake. Did you guys have a place in mind?
We had a friend who had an idea, but we're open. We pride ourselves at being open to all ideas, except for Craig.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine with going wherever your friend recommended.
Okay.
I always love to try new things myself.
All right. Well, let's go outside and then we'll find our way to the bank and cake and then maybe our ship later and we can show you our captain.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, we should. Are we going to? You said we're going to the bank first.
Yeah. Bank, cake, ship.
Yeah.
Bank, cake, ship. Is that okay?
Yeah. How are we going to find a bank?
I was going to ask Tello. He has a lot of answers.
Yeah.
Tello's our friend, by the way. He's
Who's
outside with the
Tello?
horses.
Tello?
Yeah, Tello.
Oh, you have horses.
Yeah,
Oh
we
my
have
gosh,
two.
we have
Tello
one more
Mellow.
person. Which horse do you want to ride on?
Well, we can walk.
What?
We have black licorice, and then we have.
Sorry, I
Oh,
couldn't hold it.
how many horses did you say you have?
Well,
two.
we used to have two, and then they got lost.
And then we have
No,
two
they got
again.
stolen.
I think they
How
just
did your
wandered
horses
off.
get stolen?
Well, we tied
We
them
don't
to a
wanna talk
post.
about
We don't want to talk
but
about it. Shh.
We've learned
left
so
them
much.
alone.
We've learned
No.
so much.
Oh, okay.
we got one back, and then we found another
Oh,
horse
lovely.
and we named him Black Licorice. And
He's my baby.
they're
quite
outside.
I love him with my whole heart, even if he
Aw,
doesn't
that's very
like
sweet.
me
I
yet.
love animals.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
Well, I like him too.
Um,
I haven't had a chance to ask my horse its name yet, so we don't know what it's called. But he's really good.
Boss
Oh,
thinks he can
interesting.
talk to animals. It's kind of weird. He'll figure it out.
I don't mean to, pry here, but since we both, kind of have similarities to us, can you talk to animals, Bazz?
I can definitely talk to animals, 100%.
I can talk to animals.
You can talk to animals too?
Yes, I can.
And
plants.
And me, I can talk to plants. Oh my gosh, the best thing is conversations with ferns are the best.
Ferns.
Yes, have you ever talked to a fern before?
I haven't met very many friendly ferns.
They are so funny. They are so
Trees
hilarious.
are nice. They're
Yeah,
kind of
trees are good. Trees are good. I like a good oak, a nice weeping willow. They're really sad though most of the time. It's hard
Shout
to
out to
They are
Thomas the
sad.
tree.
um,
Let's see how many plants we can make Zachary roll.
how many animals and how many plants? Twice as much.
I just want Zach to give a voice to every plant.
I know.
See like a blade of grass. I'm
Can
like, can I talk to that?
I'll use the practice.
Can I make a perception check for mold?
You could have mold as a plant. Biology degree.
Okay. Is it an animal? Can I talk to it with that part?
Not in Kingdom Animalia. Biology degree.
Is there a talk to mold spell?
There sure ain't, son. The Path of the Grave Cleric can make an argument. But anyway.
What if mold is growing on a plant?
Anyway, what's the party doing?
Yeah, what if it's on a tree?
What
what's
if
the
the
group
tree?
doing?
Can the tree talk? Okay, let's go. Let's go
Well,
to
and
Tello.
you know in the way that like a plant is like an organism, right?
Yeah.
And you know in the way that like a boot is an object, right? If
No.
you put a boot on on a plant, you wouldn't gain the ability to talk to boot. You would just be able to talk to.
I
Plant.
don't
You could
remember my boot
Talk to the
getting
plant
larger.
about the boot.
You could.
Do your boots grow?
What?
Mine?
Wait, where
Wait,
did you get
what?
boots growing? You lost.
What's the party doing?
Let's go
You
find
lost
Tello.
me.
Okay.
Walking.
Hello, the mellow
I follow.
Wait, we never got milk.
Ro, do you go with these three?
We never got milk.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I don't know about seeing the ship yet, but I'll hang out with you guys and grab some cake. I'd
Hi,
love
I'm
to.
Zach. You
I'd
wanna
love
see the
to know
inside of
more
my
about
van?
you.
Alrighty, so Ro, you
What an
you get up
interesting
from your
pickup
table.
line.
You get up from your table from
Anti-pickup line.
from you get up from your table from the most successful gig of the last year, and you walk out of the front of the Coave. The warm sunlight of an Insidian summer day greets you, and you all begin headed down the steps. As you work your way down, from about 40 feet off, you can see Tello there. He's like leaned up against a fence, and you see the individual he's talking to. It's Nasir, the drow woman that you met. And who here is proficient in insight? I know it's not you, Craig. I just didn't want
Not
to say
me.
that.
I have a
I am-
high insight bonus, but not
I
proficient.
am.
How high is your score?
Plus 5.
And I will give you the
Oh, yeah, you can
dice
make the check.
trick.
Wait, I want to make it. I guess that's mine.
Ro, are you proficient in insight?
I'm gonna let Abby's roll be the
No.
one. Abby roll.
What'd you get,
But
boss?
I
I
am
got a
in
natural
perception.
one.
You have to tell me your rolls.
Wait, I can't tell if this is cocked. I think it's cocked, but it is a natural one.
Can I
Oh,
see it?
that's definitely cocked.
Can I see it? Oh yeah, super definitely. Yeah, you don't have to count that. But thank you for being honest.
This is the episode of
This is the
natural
episode of ones,
ones, man.
I got an 18.
Sorry,
We
Well,
are.
remember-
brought some natural
What's that
one.
one
luck.
like? Yeah.
As the group is heading down the stairs, you can see Nasir. She's leaned up against the fence post, and she's talking to Tello, and she's like nodding and smiling, and she's tracing her finger up and down the metal a little bit. And while Bazz isn't exactly sure, she's definitely into him, and she's trying to flirt a little bit from the distance. But she's like 30 or 40 feet away from you all, and she's leaned up against the fence, like tracing her finger on the metal a little bit, talking.
I think
And
we
he's-
should we like go
Give
ahead.
him a second.
Well,
Yeah.
you're the only one who notices this. No one else in the group has noticed.
Yeah, I'm still walking.
And the
towards
four
him.
of you all are walking down the steps. You can do something with it if you want to. You don't have to. You notice it. Yes.
I just want to say I tossed my dice down just out of my hand and it landed as another natural one. So
Fortunately, that doesn't go on your sheet unless you'd like to make a check with it.
I'm cursed.
DM, I'd like to fail a check.
I'd like to try to steal jade off the side of this building.
DM, I'd like to make a new character real quickly. Can I try to take some jade?
Can I pay off my bounty? I could just drop my bounty.
Okay, so you all make your way down. You move around the fence line. Nasir notices you all eventually and sort of like pulls her hand back and crosses her arms, then keeps talking to Tello. She stands up a little bit and he like gets in. Well, you see the back of his head and he turns and he looks at you all and he smiles. And he pauses for a moment because there's someone else. Gets an interesting look and then he smiles and he waves. And I assume you guys approach.
Say, hey, Tello.
Oh, and I'm sorry, Ro. You see two horses there. Have you seen the movie Spirit?
Yes.
One of them looks exactly like Spirit.
The horse that shall not be named.
Yes,
right?
the horse that shall not be named.
I listened to the podcast.
That's true. You listen to the podcast. So
She listens to the podcast, you guys.
There's a gold
And I
tawny
took
horse
notes.
With dark brown markings and accents, and then there's a massive black horse.
That's my baby.
Braided mane.
You feel like
standing
the middle
You
class
say
man
that,
who has like a pit bull. And it's like he's like really proud of.
so are.
This
I
is
just
Bubba.
picture Craig
big
going
black
up
truck,
to black
like-
licorice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, hi, little baby.
So anyway, you approach. What's everyone doing?
I'm like, hi, Tello. We're back.
Hello. Hello. I am Talandar. I have not had the pleasure of your acquaintance.
Yes. Nice to meet you. My name's Rowena. Feel free to call me Ro. And I reach out my hand to shake his.
Yeah. Rowena, that is a lovely name. He reaches down and his whole hand like swallows up yours as he shakes it. And he shakes your hand. Well, you've heard the podcast, so you know what he looks like. But he smiles and straightens up and says, who is our friend?
She was
She's a
performing.
singer.
Ro was performing inside, and she's really great at singing. And she looks like me. I look like her.
I see that. That is
Oh.
very interesting.
So we're gonna get cake together.
Sure.
Yeah,
all of us.
I heard there was cake. Are you the friend that knows where the good cake is?
I am, yes.
Lovely.
Sorry, I'm being rude. And he turns around to Nasir and faces his back toward you all and goes, it was lovely to see you. I need to go with my fun guys now. But,
we recognize Nasir, right?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
And I say, Nasir, guess what? We did it.
We
found
made it.
We
made it. We
We're
did
alive.
it.
We didn't
Wait, I'm
die.
gonna show her my.
we show
We
our
all show her the
brains.
sleeves on your left
Wait,
arms, and you show her sleeves, and her eyebrows sort of raised, and she goes, "Wow, she owes me 10 gold. That's incredible. All right, you're in interesting company, Tello." And he just sort of nods and smiles, and he goes, "They're odd, but I enjoy them, yes." And she sort of, see you all around. She gives him like sort of one last look and smiles and walks around you all and goes into the gates. And Tello goes, all right, cake, yes?
Yes. Also, do you know where a bank is?
We need a bank first. Bank.
I have a
and cake.
question.
What was it?
Do you?
Sure.
Did
Because you're the only
Tello?
person who hasn't talked to me.
Tello. Did you just call these 3 mushrooms?
Oh,
Yes, we are.
fun
We
guys?
are mushrooms.
This group is called the Fun
Do you
want
want to be a fun guy?
The fun guys.
Yeah. Do you want to be a fun guy?
We'll see, mate. I don't
let's,
know yet.
Let's give
She's
people
really
time,
interested
Greta.
in seeing the
I was
ship.
contractually obligated, so let's give people time.
Tello, are you a fun guy?
Contractually speaking, yes, I am a fun guy.
Tello has to
what
be
about
here.
He doesn't
heart.
have a tattoo though.
Not
So-
yet. We
What
all have
about
matching
your art,
tattoos.
Tello?
Yeah, and
We
matching
have
brands.
matching tattoos.
Yeah, bread.
Craig, we're about to be on the
From
boat for a
where?
long time.
Where did
If
you
could
get your
take it down a notch.
tattoos?
We got our tattoo
We should
from
go
the
get
Living
one.
Tapestry. Have you been there?
Oh, well, I actually haven't been there, but I do know Devram.
Oh, you
How do you know Devram? How do you
Yeah,
know him?
and she raises her left wrist, and she shows she pulls her sleeve back, and there's like a little tattoo of like a bat, and she says, oh yeah, Devram and I we went back not too long ago, and we had a nice talk, and he was very kind, and then he offered to give me a free tattoo for some work I did. So yeah,
We did
that's
this.
cool.
That's how we got ours too. We went and found
Really?
something. Yeah, we found some missing gems, pearls.
and you chose to get. You said bread.
Yeah.
bread,
Yeah,
and
bread.
he gave me this.
Not
and
a mushroom for fun guy.
Well,
Well, we're still kind of coming into our own. We're still kind of
Yeah.
figuring
At
things
first-
out.
Guys, we should get another tattoo.
We have like so much gold now.
well,
We
Right
yelled
above
Devram,
our eyebrow.
he gave us so much advice, and we took none of it. And here we are.
Really?
Yeah, he was really nice though.
He's really smart. We should listen.
He is. He's very kind.
yeah.
We should seriously go back and get
Oh my
tattoos. We
gosh,
can get
right
one for
above our
Ravina
eyebrow.
and one for
I'm
Tello.
gonna.
Let's just wait on that for a second because I have not agreed to any of this.
Yeah, Tello is.
We can get one for Ravina and not get one for Tello.
Let's talk about
Who's Ravina?
Rowena. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I would be very. I would be like, how do you know? How do you know who that is?
Let's Greta, let's just take it down a notch around new people.
bank cake shit.
Greta's gonna frown.
Greta, it's fine. I'm a bard. I find myself around lots of lively characters.
Oh,
you guys,
I love
you guys are very
Rose.
mild compared to some people I've met.
See,
The bank would be
Tello,
a
we're
privilege.
mild.
Okay.
You're the
Yeah.
mildest person I've ever met.
I've had two people
there are
tell me
banks
I'm
all
mild
around.
today, Craig.
Have you ever been to the Golden Anvil?
That's a trick question. Yes,
It
we
is,
have.
but it is a bank.
Let's go.
It's nearby.
I'd love to see Spagheverus again. Do you know Spagheverus?
No, I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to absolutely go
Because it's been stable up until this point.
feral.
Spagheverus. Spagheverus.
Okay, let's go.
Wait. Break.
And with that, as the party goes off to the next venture.
Okay,
gosh.
yeah. Oh my gosh, Jackie's in the
Pause, right?
podcast.
Pause.
We're celebrating.
Jackie is here. You're a part
I'm
of this.
so excited. Oh
It
my
was
God.
so much fun. You're so
Spagheverus.
good. You're so good.
Girl, you and accents for
Yes.
real.
Wow.
Oh, thanks. I felt like I kept going out of Scottish into British, but I was trying.
For the record, it's a hard accent. I also feel like we're more in Irish territory, but all I can say is, who cares?
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's consistent
It
either way.
sounds good,
So
yeah.
who cares? And it's yours.
Yeah,
and
you
know
told
what?
me Scottish or Irish. So
I did. So Irish is fine. For the record, the distinctions, minutia, who cares? You're killing it. And also, if anyone has a problem, our world's made up. So maybe that's how the accent is here. Huh? Maybe
So it's
that's how
a
the
new
accent is here.
accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Deal with it.
I'm so sorry because I knew you coming into this, we were going to overwhelm you.
And you did.
And we did. Tattoos, ship, cake, bakes.
It's good to meet you. Would you like to leave this place with us, make a financial transaction, and also get tattoos? Would
Permanently
you like to
mark
do-
your body with us, please.
Short of marriage, would you
think-
like to bind to us?
I think it worked. I think it works though because I'm trying to keep my cool, but I think
Yeah.
the fact that I found someone that looks like me when I've never seen
Yeah,
that
that's the main reason.
is so intriguing to me that I'm like, they want to go get cake
Hold
and
on.
show me their ship. I'll
Hold
follow
on,
them
we're
around.
playing with
Maybe I can learn
bi-weekly
more.
breakdown territory
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
And
Save
people
it
want to
for
hear
the-
that stuff.
They gotta pay you up. Save it for the breakdown. But anyways,
Da 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 da.
da 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 da.
Copyright.
Let's go.
Anyway, copyright.
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Well, that is the episode for this week. Welcome, Jackie, to Barely D&D.
Yo.
And the fun guys, maybe we'll see how Kate goes.
I don't know. It's
Spagheverus!
And on that note,
Thank you for listening. Subscribe to the Patreon. Listen to Jackie's music. She's really, really good.
Yes.
And have a great day, night, morning, evening, whatever's going on.
skippity wop.
Bye.